whilst
There
we're
we
at
go.
it,
Let's see. Can you hear that okay?
or
Oh,
how's
Lovely. Oh, look at that. That's looking
Does that look
funny.
nice with behind them?
Well, I don't know.
Ooh.
I mean, we can do it. It's,
Do you
it's,
do it or you want to go full light?
let's go full light.
Let's go full light.
Right, leave it on, because it's a nice accent,
oh.
you know?
Kyle, we'll ask you to do one thing. Oh, hold on.
What are you doing on the phone?
He's maybe a little bit.
I don't call shit.
Oh, is he on call?
I'm always careful you back.
Oh, he's on call. Okay, is he on call? Somebody did.
I don't know.
I love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
Kyle,
Was that Granny? Kyle.
Dad, but I've no idea.
Who was
Check it
it?
out.
I think it was Dad, but it's not sure if it's number.
Well,
Oh.
okay. Well, if everyone is good to go, I suppose we could get this fucking show on the road, couldn't we? Let's see. If that's the case, for fuck's sake.
Radio. This is Doghouse Spotted Radio.
I'm gonna go volume for that deal. So that's because of the intro.
Fuck's sake.
Why are you speaking over the intro?
Will you shut up? It's intro, babe. Oh, this is the intro you broke. This is the one you broke last week and added stupid noises to your weapon. Oh, look, can you hear that?
Yeah.
We're going to get Twitch already. We're probably already on the cusp of getting nailed by Twitch. And the name. Hello, folks. And it's, of course, your favourite Daddy Sasquatch here, Scott the Sasquatch Taylor. Very excited to welcome you along to our podcastaganza here to celebrate our 250th show, which is so exciting. 250 shows. Holy moly. What we're needing is some kind of fucking. Can we get a. Do we have any kind of soundboard things here for? Where's the? Did you get the air horns back on again?
No.
No, I've been cooking on
You
here.
fucking.
Wow, 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 wow.
Oh man, I feel so.
We've got on air horn here.
I feel so let down, to be honest with you.
Wow, wow, wow,
Nothing's working enough for the name of fuck. Anyway,
Steve laughs.
this, of course, I know, saw that too. Folks, of course, you are watching the DHB radio show live on twitch.tv/DHB radio show. I am joined by a fucking plethora of beautiful people this evening. I'm so excited. And the best part about it is that we're all here and at least 70% of us here are on the alcohol. Which is kind of good. So
I was doing maths in my head there. I was
things.
like,
Well, I mean that's only a wild stab. I'm probably completely wrong.
I think you
but-
are.
Coops, go turn that volume down.
Who my one?
Which volume doing?
She's got the Twitch stream on, and I can hear.
Oh,
sorry.
for Coops, for the name of Christmas, man. Honestly. So, folks, of course, on camera, you can see two of the most beautiful people in podcasting, and that's not including me, of course. That's not including me, of course. To your right-hand side there, you'll see the Coops. Coops there looking resplendent in her wonderful pink hoodie. And if you look at there closely, it's her boobs covered in custard. I don't know if you saw that there, Moneymaker, but, you know, fucking custard boobs covered hoodie top there. Wonderful.
Episode 12.
Just delightful. And, of course, yourself, the Moneymaker Maynard himself. Moneymaker! Oh, man! This is the most exciting part of my night because this would not be a 250th show celebration without the man himself, the Monday Night Delight on a Sunday. It is the Moneymaker Maynard. How the fuck are you doing, pal?
I'm good, thanks yourself.
That's wonderful. You need to get right up my from that big boy.
Oh, sorry,
You know,
sorry.
you know,
I'm rusty, I'm rusty.
You've heard me slag off.
I know.
You've heard me slag off buddy Steve. I don't know how many times in the past. You know, but Coops, what have you done?
I've done nothing. My earphones have gone off though.
Did you, wait, Lurchy? Do these
Get
head?
yourselves a
Do
charge.
these-
Time to sugar it.
Do
Just
your
sugar it.
fancy headphones need
Just sugar it.
charged?
She's got the ones you used to wear.
I know, but have they been charged?
Yes,
Are you sure?
I took up my
'Cause they're
dildo.
new.
I can
Worse
do without. It's fine.
I took
Oh,
up my
no.
sex
I'll
toys
just
and
listen
put
to you guys.
Have you been buying headphones from that Buckshoe website again?
There we go.
No, I might have bought goodies.
Right. So
Get to
anyway.
my intro, come on.
Oh, I'm getting there for God's sake. Give me a second. I'm bathing in the awe that is Moneymaker Maynard across the desk from me. I've not had that for a while. Of course, we also have, and this is what exciting. I'm going to
Hello.
the Twitch in the Twitch group here. I'm now turning to the 3-camera setup there. The 3-camera setup there. You can see not only the Lurch Monster himself, Tilly Butcher Lurch Monster himself. You guys are fagging it right up there. I can't see that word. Oh no, I can't see that word. Cigarette right up there. Of course, there's of course Cholula hot sauce there on the right hand side, and of course the Lurch Monster, Tilly Butcher himself.
Mic'd.
God, you're so angry, man.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I am.
I'm fuming because I've got to shout just to be heard for a change.
Well, it's all about sharing microphones. See,
I don't
because-
share because I don't care.
Well, there are two reasons for having you share a microphone with Lurch Monster.
because I wasn't meant to be here.
Well, you weren't meant to be here.
I
to
wasn't even
start.
fucking invited.
Okay, there's three reasons why you're on a shared
go then.
microphone.
Rattle 'em off.
You weren't meant to be here. Lurchy is busy tonight coordinating his drinking and his cooking efforts. And thirdly, this mixing board only supports 4 microphones. So that's
it's
kind of why we
homophobic.
fucked you over a little bit, yeah.
So it's homophobic. Okay.
No poofs allowed.
Aye, that rainbow boar's nae do nothing for me. Any thoughts on the situation?
What are you putting the microphone in my face for?
Now, folks, of course, if you are watching live, here's where things get a bit exciting.
Am I not getting a fucking intro?
No, because because everyone knows who you are. you see.
Hello.
No,
Hello, sexy pals.
Sorry, folks. That is, of course, the Dame Baron himself, Lurch Monster, Tilly Butcher. Lurch Monster, how the fuck are you doing, pal?
Just get on with it, okay?
See now, here we go. Just fold me right off there. What's unbelievable. So, folks, here's the exciting part, of course, now as well, is that thanks to the machinations of a Mr. Dame Baron von Lurch Monster,
Wait, what?
the
what?
machinations.
I've made roast.
No,
not
for
macinations.
the fuck's sake. It's big words, okay? Maynard knows big words. He's engineer.
I'm only.
Explain machinations to the boy, if you don't mind, Maynard. Take the microphone, go.
Well, it's like science and shit. Don't worry about
It's
it. Don't worry about it.
exactly.
Oh, it's beyond my pay grade.
Exactly.
Beyond your pay grade.
I didn't bring my crayons today. I'm sorry.
So, as I was saying, folks, you can now call in the show.
No
Not
way.
only, I know, right? Not only during a live show, not only do we have the old Skype name. If you use Skype, for example, you can Skype us at Doghouse Bastards. Right, that's the old name. It's still active.
Yeah.
It's still there. But more excitingly, Lurchy has broken open the piggy bank and has paid for us to get a phone line again.
Right.
So again-
hold on. Right. Wait a minute, because
Right, okay, I'm waiting. Have you
Here-
broken it again?
here's the collection colander.
Right,
If you'd like to throw a tenner in there,
I'm cash free nowadays. Sorry, I'm cash free.
honestly, if you just put like 200 or 300, I will not ask it every week.
Right, okay, that sounds like a plan. So of course, because Lurchy has been throwing the money at it, I mean, look at the place. New microphones, new
Pretty
headphones, new mixing boards.
It's the lights that do
Fancy,
it for
fancy,
me.
it's
all
lights.
fancy
I
lights.
know, my God. So because he's been wanking money away at this show because he's got nothing else to enjoy in life because he's sad and lonely and has no friends,
Yeah.
is that he's also gone away and paid for a phone line. So, folks, on the screen right now, you should see the number, which is 01316 180 646. Literally rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
It does.
01316 180 646. You can call in the show anytime you like.
Hold on,
But
what-
don't be shit.
What was the number again?
01316 180 646.
I like
Say it backwards.
You say it backwards.
And I'll say it with a lisp.
646 081 61310. Get fucked. Smarters. I've only had 3 beers. I'm good to go, brother. I'm good to go.
Martini.
Oh my
I
God.
looked for the most start-raced one.
Did you?
No. Say that. Did you add that? Because there was lots of sixes in
Yeah,
there.
of course it did. But I was
Fucking
searching for
did as well.
01312081 but I couldn't find that original. I fucking spent 2 days.
Did you?
Sat there looking. Next, refresh,
Oh,
next,
no.
refresh. And I'm like, oh fuck, I forgot what I'm looking for. why am I on Pornhub? Oh, why's my dick in my hand? Kyle, why are you here?
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry.
Why am I not
Had to
phone
be.
box my underpants? What's going on?
I'm like Spider-Man, but instead of Spidey says just Lurch having a wank.
Oh my
Here's
God.
me.
Oh, no
So
fucking.
you were chauffeured here, sir?
Well, I was about to get to this because, of course, folks, bear in mind this is the
Bearing in mind, Scott's probably not prepared fuck all, so I better prepare something.
no. Well, yes. So, bearing in mind that we, of course, this is the 250th show, which is fucking amazing. Many other podcasts. I know who's quitting next.
And why is it going to be me? Just got here.
Many other shows have hit that big landmark of 250. Many have, and they've flown past it. But let's face it, do they give you content that you can go back to? Do you get content from shows on our radar that you go, I've heard it once, or maybe half of it once because it was shit, and then I'll go back again. No. They don't pump it shit. They pump it shit. We don't pump it shit. We pump it fucking quality.
Yes!
Weekly. Well, not weekly. Twice weekly.
Maybe monthly.
Maybe monthly.
Maybe 6 months.
Sometimes yearly. Fucking audio for you shiver bastards. So this, of course, is the wonderful 250th episode. So, as part of our podcast, Aganza, Lurchy has gone all out. Right?
He sure has.
Not only is he beautifully suited and booted, but he arranged transport for us this evening. And I've never been more excited in my life. If you're part of our DHB chat group on Facebook, you've seen the live videos, you've seen the photographs, you've heard the delight in our voices.
Can I just say, you did not look excited when we came to pick you up. You looked like you were going to shit yourself.
I absolutely agree, and it was me at your door.
But do you know why?
Why?
Do you know why?
Why?
Because I'm looking through the glass at my front door, okay? And it's dark outside. And a big car pulls up and a fucking behemoth steps out, right? 6 foot fucking 40. You know, with a black suit on and a hat. I'm thinking, I'm getting mafia'd here. I'm getting the concrete boots in the back of that
The
car.
kids were there, Scott. Come on now.
I'm getting fucked up.
I would have.
But
So
you
of
thought the
course,
Undertaker was there for you.
like Kyle, with all respect, you know, like as Maynard said before the show, in my brain, you're still that like fucking 12-year-old kid I used to throw about. And now, like, you can throw me about, which is kind of scary.
Now you throw your own kids about. Stella, or one Stella, that's...
Jesus, one.
I know.
Fucking hell.
Proud.
Why are you laughing, Maynard? Fucking hell. It's not funny.
Calm
So-
yourself, Scott Lesnar. I still remember that.
So, of course, rocks. Rocks up at the door, fucking terrified. Of course, limo. Now, we're talking like big ass
Limousine.
limo. We're talking proper Jaguar. Even like the door handles inside are all kind of like backlit with like LEDs and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
Like it's beautifully.
It was that big that I had one row and you had one row.
I had
and
my
Kyle was in
own
front of us.
row.
We had our own row.
We
Me
had
and
our own
Kyle were
row.
waxing and varnishing that car till the early hours.
Were you
We
really?
were.
With what?
Together.
Christ.
With
Wouldn't
what?
you like to know?
It was fucking
All I said
delightful.
was no video graphic content for that.
It was.
And shut up, Mum.
Yeah, Mum.
Honestly, I have a really funny feeling I'm going to end up with Lurch as a son-in-law. I'm not even
Something's going to
joking.
happen. He's going to be related to you somehow. Legally, illegally, who fucking knows?
I couldn't be gay. I couldn't have men turning me down as well. Okay.
oh, dear me.
I already have an L.
So we had, alphabet. We had,
No alphabet.
we jump in this big stretch limo, which is wonderful, you see.
Yeah.
There. And I'm like cruising through my, slightly middle class street in a limo going, fucking, ha losers, look at me. I'm in a limo. But our driver got a bit, misguided initially and went down the wrong street. And I said, look, by the way, he did. But this street you're going down here is a dead end. So you're going to have to turn back the way. So we
You
sat
best
and-
believe
we
I
s-
did a 12-point turn in the middle of that little cul-de-sac. You best believe.
1,200 point turn.
Oh, yeah.
He was up.
What's that? The neighbours are looking.
He was up on people's lawns.
I know.
Somebody's-
Do you know what? Normally, in a normal car, you could just sort of like go in, but like the limo we were in was about the breadth of the fucking road.
Kyle, how many Halloween decorations did you run over?
I know.
Depends. Do the
How
kids
many
count?
children did you run over? How many deer did you run over?
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure some poor bairn's bike got fucked up as well during that 3-point turn.
Aye.
30
Couple of
point turn.
dogs.
So we finally get moving again, and of course we're in the back just fucking celebrating life. Me and Coops are living our
Gary
best lives.
glitters on.
Gary glitters on. We're blaring it, but then you feel a bit kind of disrespectful because Kyle, can you tell us what kind of use this vehicle would normally
don't know
have?
if I want to tell you.
Do we have to keep it quiet?
It's maybe funeral care.
Funeral care.
Potentially, maybe sort of, kind of.
So you kind of feel bad because like this vehicle's been used for grieving
Grieving,
people.
yeah, mourners.
There was a box of tissues behind me in the fucking seat, and
That you thought were for wanking.
Mm-hmm.
Stop it.
Hang on a minute. Hold the boss here. How can a funeral car?
yes,
How are you in a funeral? Why are you in a
you
funeral
have to
car?
ferry the family in style to these things, don't you?
Kyle works for a funeral
The
home.
bereaved.
Ah, okay.
But-
Yes,
but-
yeah.
I did not know
Kyle
that. I
picks
did
up
not
dead
know
bodies for
But
living.
Maynard,
Aye?
it's foreshadowing for later on tonight.
Bum,
Rise
bum,
up.
bum.
Rise
Umrah.
Fucking shadows with him.
Try the name of them. Judah, Judah, Judah. Doesn't matter.
So
Anyway, next.
fucking hell. So we're in this vehicle, you know. We've got the wipe down seats. We've got the tissues, right? We've got Gary Glitter. We've got Gary Glitter blaring his best hits. Do you want to touch? Hey, do you want? We're driving through the heart of Old Meldrum. You know, people are going, "What the fuck is going on?" We're living our best lives.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, we tooted at the dudes going past.
tooted
Remember
it- we
what's his
tooted
name?
Derek
right.
Cameron, give him a
That's the
toot.
one.
He gave
We
us a
sh-
finger.
Shout to my cunt.
Exactly, yeah. So we did all that, and that was fine. And we're on the route back. We're videoing things for the group chat. We're having a good laugh and stuff. And then our driver decided to go up a back road. So we're on
The
this.
side 9, he had to.
We're on this back road, you see, fucking pitch black, middle of nowhere.
This is all genuinely true, actually, by
We-
the way.
yeah,
We're not even
Listen,
making any of this
within the
up.
past like 2 hours.
So Coops and I are in discussion in the back about how wonderful our lives are. How we've gone from being like the fucking resident tinks who used to
Tillydrone.
broadcast shows in Tillydrone in a house that stank from weed from the people below us and stank of shit from the overflowing drains outside.
Yeah.
Right?
And piss from us pissing ourselves
And
from 2
pissing in the
days of drinking.
stairwells. Exactly, yes. And we were all honking with drink and whatnot as well too. To being like luxuriously transported by limo to a DHB show recording
thank you kindly.
in
Yes.
a illustrious
I know,
studio
like-
space, you know, which is wonderful. So as we were doing this though, we weren't watching the road properly when Kyle hit Loch Ness at fucking 50 miles per hour.
I wouldn't say 50.
Whoosh!
Aye.
Fucking water over the windscreen. They're saying, "What's going on? Are we in a car wash? What the fuck's happening here?"
I shit myself a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I really did.
I'm just
actually
glad
shit
because
myself.
I didn't have to go and clean the limo after. I was like, I'll do it. Fuck it, I'll be fine.
It felt like, you know, James Bond film where the car turns into a submarine.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I can see some fucking haddock. Yeah, it's wonderful. we,
salmon.
we got,
I was also just clear.
we got through fucking Loch Doom,
Yeah.
and then out the other side, and we're like, that's fine now. Everything's a smooth
Everything was
ride from
fine.
now on. You see, that's
Yeah.
fine. And then suddenly, Maynard, a shape on the road ahead loomed out of the darkness.
Yeah.
It could have been a body.
It was
Who
dark.
knows, right? But I mean, you could see it about fucking 50 feet away. Our driver, however, was too preoccupied playing Erasure on the fucking headset unit.
He was. He was. You have no idea.
Always.
And suddenly, I was catapulted out of my leather seat and headbutted the roof as we fucking drove over the prone dead body of a deer lying in the road.
It was, aye.
Screaming
It
in the
was,
back of this
it was
van.
more like a reindeer.
It was fucking brutal. Coopsie. Coops fucking flew up. Her face hit the roof so hard it left an imprint with her makeup. There's a shocked Coops face now on the top of this limo. So when the bereaved families are heading to go say goodbye to grandma, and they look up and say, "Oh, help me, God!" There's Coops going, "Oh," looking down at them. That's
Yeah,
gonna be
that-
fucking horrendous, right? So anyway, that was
Good
fine.
fun though.
We got past the death scenario of the pond and then the fucking deer, and then it was time then to pick up Mr. Lunch Purchie, Dame Barron himself, Lunch Purchie, who was standing outside a shoppy with a big bag of fucking MD20 and such not as well MD 2020. So he piles
toilet
in.
roll.
He piles into the fucking vehicle, big bumper pack of toilet roll and some MD20 away. I don't know what he's got planned. He's maybe channeling his father. Who knows, you know? Whose arse gets a bit squiffy after a few fucking Chardonnays. So,
Tequila rose shots
oh,
going
no, fucking, here we go. Tequila rose shots. We're on it tonight, goes. So, this is happening. He's in the car now, and what he's doing now is he's just fucking perpetually. He's an onslaught of abuse to the driver. The driver, let me just say, Kyle.
You've got it all on video though, don't you? I'm sure you'll post it to the chat group at some point.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, and with respect, with respect to the driver, you held yourself up well there under the barrage of fucking abuse that you got.
It was difficult.
Oh
He
my
was
God.
fucking paid
Cheers,
to be
pals.
professional. Totally. Here's the
Tequila,
250.
tequila rose, fucking.
Cheers. Oh, ching ching.
This show, you know what, we need the old soundboard with it. There may be trouble ahead. Oh, that's delightful. So,
Well, that's nice.
we pick up Lurchy, we get back to the DHB studios, and Lurchy, of course, prepared a huge meal.
Oh, amazing.
was
We had to wait
fucking-
fucking forever
Yeah,
for
I know.
it.
I
but
mean,
it was
we waited
worth
forever
it.
for it, of
It
course,
was
you know,
worth
but-
it. It was worth it.
But the problem is, though, is that I say problem, not a problem at all, though. But he's smoking turkey in the garden
Yeah.
as we arrive. But you can smell that from like fucking 3 blocks
Yeah.
away. You must be driving every homeowner, dog, any animal within fucking 500 feet crazy. The smell from your garden.
Well,
Why don't you get burgled more?
Get in the camera.
so Mr. Taylor.
Take a seat.
No, because
Yeah.
Oh, of
right.
course, okay.
This is
Turn
the
it.
250th show. Can I get a camera on me, please?
Oh,
Oh, hold on, okay, sorry, okay, hold on.
That's it, being all fucking. I don't camera, please.
Hello.
Diva.
Now, this is the 250th show, but it is a celebration because,
It is indeed.
can I tell you, it was a roast.
Yes.
Yeah.
A roast. Fuck's sake.
Scott Taylor. This is your life, sir.
What the fuck?
Oh, fuck, my board's there. Right,
What in the fucking name?
there we go. This is your life music over top of there.
Yep.
Right.
He's got right. For those of you in the podcast world who aren't watching the video right now, he's got a fucking lectern. Says the DHB roast of Scott Taylor on it, and he's what the fuck is going on here?
That's what's going on here. Okay.
Right. Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, fellow roasters,
Fuck's sake.
special guest, what's his name again? Oh, and Scott.
Oh! Hey!
So tonight we're here to pay tribute to the man that started it all. Hold on, quick smoke. Feel free to butt in while I'm doing this. As
No,
well,
get fucked.
right? No.
I want to see you die in your arse here.
No, because
I
I
am
know.
praying that you die in your arse here.
it was meant to be written in his book, but I've been cooking all day.
Right.
So, the DHB has always been a place where we might take a dig, we'll say brutal words about people, and it's all done for a place of love and laughter. Until tonight.
Ooh. Where's that fucking cricket sound effect? Here we go. Fuck him.
Right, Scott, don't worry, right? Because the lines in this book are nails deep on the lines in Coops' forehead, okay?
Absolute asshole.
If ever I was needing that fucking fucking sound effect, it was right there.
Right, hold on. Babes, I tell you I was going to take a piss at you. Right? She's in on this too, Taylor, okay? Right? She's in on this too.
Jesus,
Right,
man.
so, right.
No, I fuck all to do with it. Kind of, a little bit. Not maybe.
Well, no, I know a little bit, right? But no, it is the 250th show, and I'm glad that Scott has come here. Like he's dressed, kind of like Kyle's in a tux. Coops is looking fucking resplendent. Says Maynard. I didn't come Fruit the Loom did tuxedos, but Scott is here dressed like he's going to help me change a car tire.
Listen, I've got my goddamn sexy pals. You shouldn't blow this, but because you keep your house at minus fucking 10 degrees, I've kept my jumper on. Okay, pal. Fucking hell.
You got a sexy pal sausage tattoo. Okay, right? We're ready for it. Right? Now, bearing in mind, there is cameras on the table, so feel free to take real fucking
Oh,
photos.
yeah.
Because we'll have a printer. Because you might have noticed, Scott.
Oh, sweet
I have
fucking
cue
Lord.
cards with your coupon on it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, it's
Big
better.
Lord says this is fucking brilliant in the chat room. It's not
we
fucking
love
brilliant
Big Lords.
at all.
It's better that I'm winging it.
The Rubes is fucking ending herself. This is great. Oh, I've
So-
never known such joy.
So this evening, you're going to hear people come up here and say that Scott is a cunt,
Wow.
tighter than a duck's arse,
Okay.
a closeted homosexual,
Well,
a
there's
bully, an
A
object.
bully as well.
But some people are going to lie as well. So,
Brunch.
right, hold on, next paragraph. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, Scott was born in 1975.
Aye. Damn it, he knows
Holy
these things.
shit. He's so old, Maynard, that Scott's national insurance number is 1. Right? Scott is that old that he
He's a
remembers.
fucking bell
Scott
end.
is that old that he remembers when the Black Sea was reported sick. The Dead Sea. Fuck!
Ah!
Anyway,
Right.
Scott was born to the father Don and the mother Joan. Spelled differently than what
Jesus
I've got
Christ.
spelled here.
Okay.
And Joan is up there now,
Mm-hmm.
stealing the solar panels off an next door's roof.
Oh my god.
Oh. My dead mother is on the roof.
Oh
She's
no!
like, okay,
Oh
so-
fuck, is she dead? Oh, I mean,
God.
Holy fuck, he's going for it.
Oh no, I'm going for it, boys. I'm going for it. Right, so, right, hold on.
That was
right.
harsh.
Probably. Luckily, I'm not a sensitive little flower.
Well, you might know that Scott's
Okay.
very proud of his heritage in his hometown of
Yes,
Thurso.
yes, I am.
I mean, Scott is Scottish on his mother's side, and he's Irish on the side of a friend of his dad's side.
Oh! Oh! Oh, he's brutal. I hate him.
When Scott was a young lad, you know, as folks would move around a lot, and when Scott was a kid, but they would never tell Scott where they moved to. And Scott, even as now, I know I'm putting him down, but even as a kid, he had quite the intellect like he has now. Like when he was 2,
okay.
he'd already memorized the entire Encyclopedia Britannica when he was 2, Maynard. But he couldn't talk, so nobody believed him. But,
Fucking Christ.
right, listen, I got fucking
That
dance,
was
okay?
fucking
right?
awful.
I got fucking dance. This is it. You better
Okay.
start fucking laughing
Right,
there and
okay,
that's
okay.
Right? So,
Is that why you're getting fucking Coops pissed?
Well,
Because at least one person is guaranteed a hee-haw no matter what.
she's up next anyway.
Fucking leavable.
No, you've already slapped off my fucking massive forehead with wrinkles. You can all fuck off.
So it's-
Cunt. I mean, that fucking thing of gravy to slap it in right
Hey, I
in
made
the
a good
throat
job
of
with that
it.
gravy,
You're
though,
going to make
didn't
a good job at gravy.
Good job with the
Rare job
gravy.
at gravy.
So it's well known though that when Scott's mum was pregnant with Scott, she went to the doctor and said, "Look, so Scott's
the
mum,
fucking
Scott's
name.
mum went to the doctor at one point and she said, "Look, listen, hold on, I need to lean on this because I'm a bit pissed."
Oh no. In fact, that was planned.
So it's well
Best
known.
bit of the roll so far.
Injury at work.
It's well known that Scott's mum went to the doctor and said, "Look, listen, I need an abortion."
Jesus.
Coops, I'm not finished yet. But the doctor said, seeing Scott had started college, it's maybe a bit too late. I love it. I'm laughing at main jokes here. Coops, I tell you, it was going to be brutal.
I know it's going to be this brutal. Fucking hell.
No, now, here. Right, I need to put this down because I might hurt myself. So,
Or I will.
Scott comes from a family of very famous people, as you might not have known.
No.
Bigfoot.
Well, of course, that as well. His uncle was a karate expert. He was the karate champion. Maynard, you'll love this.
I did not know
He
this.
was the karate champion of the entire of Scotland. But he got drafted into the Vietnam Army in the 80s. Battle of Goose Green. Right, he got drafted into the army, but because he was a karate
He
champion
was
of
also
Scotland,
a champion of the famous Glaswegian martial art. Fuck you!
well, he was the karate champion of Scotland, but his first day in the army, he killed himself and he slooped. So, right, so, right, let me take a
I don't
minute.
even
to
like
talk-
him.
Let me take a minute to talk about Scott's sex life.
Oh!
You won't need a minute, Paul.
I know. Well, that's the end of that fucking joke.
Oh! Oh, where's the
So,
soundboard?
I know I can. Right,
That's your
so
mate right there. That's your mate right there.
I know, eh?
this is fucking co-host. This is
wet.
co-host Maynard.
Oh,
So,
don't worry. If we're talking roasts, I'm on it. I'm fucking on it.
tell you I was in a fucking Sunday roast boy. I'm
Right.
surprised you didn't twig with
Sunday
a limo
roast.
and all that kind of shit. But
I
now,
can see a new segment coming. Okay,
I
now.
know.
well, I've got a podium.
Right.
This podium wasn't cheap. Neither was now.
Did you buy a podium specially
Yes.
to call me names?
Yes.
Great.
on Amazon?
great.
It's called a lectern.
Fuck.
Because every time I typed in podium, someone else would come up.
Oh, what was coming up?
I'm the. After
His
that
microphone's cut out.
that I'm not allowed to talk about.
Check your microphone connection.
Oh, wise up.
There you go.
Right, so I'll repeat that.
Repeat that.
Repeat that.
Scott left Thurso to move to Aberdeen after that incident with the goat that I'm not allowed to speak about.
Listen, I'm seeing all you cunts in the chat room fucking laughing, typing your laughy faces and shit. Like, I can see you. I've got it up here on the screen. I can see you. John Mackay, fucking brutal. You've got a fucking nerve, John Mackay.
I love John Mackay.
But when he moved here, it was here where he met one of our fellow roasters and members of the DS, Coops.
Yes, that's
Yes.
right. Mm-hmm.
Here
No.
we go. Here we fucking go.
Now,
juice.
back then, if cocks had wings, Coops' mouth had had London lights, but
What a
Holy moly.
What a dick.
look, I'm not saying the Coops' flanges that I've heard about with thrashing over the years, but if you look in between her legs, you'll find 4 Chilean miners and a park e-bike.
Her fucking son is sitting here. What's wrong with you?
He wrote that.
Jesus. Did you? Oh.
But, and also here tonight,
Right.
Maynard, I'm glad you're here. I mean, I think you and Scott are the only 2 people in the past 10 years I've known that can get away with combing your hair with us.
That's not very nice.
I know, That's not very nice. Fucking rude.
Jesus.
This is a condition, you know.
But it was after when Scott arrived in Aberdeen,
Microphone.
started working on the doors as a bouncer, which was a very taxing and stressful.
Very
time.
taxing.
I can
you know.
imagine.
A very.
Imagine he
very
differentiate between appropriate footwear every night.
Do you know why he's saying this, right? Because I confided before about my old speech impediment that at times I would have to say to folk, you can't come in here wearing sports shoes. But for some reason, sports shoes would set me all stuttering.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, oh, yes, sir, you can't come in here and they're like, what's that, Fatty? Like, fuck off! Sports shoes! So then I could just say trainers. And the boss would say, no, you got to say sports shoes. I can't say sports shoes. Fucking sports shoes.
Right, listen, you'll get your fucking chance in a minute. Okay,
Shut up.
Right? So, this is where Scott learned how to sort of exacerbate and come across his comedic side. It came
Yes.
out, right? And it also came across as like, what the fuck was that?
Jesus
Fuck, I
Christ.
thought it was in a
I
stroke.
can't work it.
That's your-
I'm
that's your
trying to work
paparazzi.
it, and it doesn't work
Well,
for
of
me.
course it
Just
doesn't.
you work it. I don't know how to do it.
No, because it involves.
It involves like fucking technology. Oh, there you go.
There
So,
we go.
I don't get it.
but it was during this time that Scott, like, his passionate side as well came out, and his sort of humanitarian side, because like he started the.
Your cable's coming a bit loose, I think, in your microphone. You've cut it. There we
If it
go.
was the name of that, if I take it off, Alexa,
Try
is
that.
better?
Here we
Right.
go.
If it was the name of that website you started, that eventually turned into the DHB.
Oh, so you mean when I started the old DNUK,
That's the
Door Network UK,
You know, adult
back in our
finder
bouncing
dot com.
days, yes. Door Network, DNUK it was called.
Hey,
Door-network.com. Long gone now, son.
Is it gone?
Oh,
Like,
it's
you
gone.
can't
It's
find
long
any
gone
shit
now.
on it.
Well, because eventually at the end of his days, it became a shower cunts.
Oh.
So I just called it quits.
Dr. Love. Anyway, it was
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
it was during this time though that Scott's comedic side came out, and also his humanitarian side, because if you've noticed, he is a very passionate, caring
Here
friend.
we go.
Yeah.
I'm being fucking nice here,
I
cunt.
know.
But I'm waiting for you to
I know,
fucking stab me, okay?
I
Right.
mean, like, I'm trying
Passionate
to tell
and
about.
caring.
I'm trying to tell about the story. One night, a tramp came up and said, "Look, I ain't eaten for 3 weeks,"
Right.
and you said, "Fuck, I wish I had your willpower." But then,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
his impassionate side came out, and
Yes.
Scott said to the Jake, "Look, listen, I'll help you. I've spoken to the bar. Will yesterday's soup be okay?" He says, "Oh yeah." And Scott says, "Right, good. Come back tomorrow."
Oh.
Because yesterday's soup, Kyle, is. Oh, never mind.
In
Anyway,
the fucking
but
name.
of course you don't. But during this time,
Because you're fucking 12. Shush now. Let the grown-up speak.
but during this time, Scott started the DHB, which I'm sure everyone will agree he has done for comedy what Vladimir Putin does for comedy.
No.
Scott's
Give everyone else ammo.
Scott is about as subtle as a fucking Russian invasion. Okay, right.
And it's effective.
But during this time, someone special came into your life.
Yes.
During the DHB, someone special came into your life, and they changed your life for the better.
Very special.
Obviously, even how would you say, like, you've changed.
Just a light in my life.
Well, you've sort of changed.
Yes, I
Like,
have.
you've moved on.
Matured.
They enlightened your life. They're probably
Yes.
the best
Oh,
thing
the
that's
best
happened
thing.
since.
You've no idea. You know, I'm a new person.
It's me, innit?
No,
It's
no,
me.
no.
I'm,
Like,
yeah, I'm wondering who
In
it
my
is.
head, it
It's
is.
me.
In my head.
he was searching for years for this special person that has changed his life, enriched his life, modified his life, brought him up, and he's just never experienced anything like
Well,
it. And
that's
that
it.
person, of course, is me.
Of course it's him. Of course it's him.
But
You know?
when I met you, I couldn't you, and you was nothing.
Well, just so you know, like, Lurchy, you've got a warning here from Yappy Yappy in the chat room. It says, watch it because Scott's on the Stella. So, I'm not saying that things will
He's
go
had a
bad,
couple
but
of porn star martinis
I'll
before
be
that.
fucking stripped to the vest.
I had sexy Paul's t-shirts about to turn into a vest and he's about to start blacking how many females in here.
I'll be throwing you about like a fucking empty tracksuit.
But during this
Right.
time, I enriched your life and appeared.
Yes, that's
but
true.
I came to you when you was nahin.
When I was nahin,
When you was nahin,
That's
you was
right.
just a laird.
I'm still nahin.
You was just a laird.
I was just a laird.
You were just a
measly
laird.
I was just a
fucking
laird. Thanks to Coops.
I was going to say, I was going to make him laird. Fuck
I
you.
know. She
Then I
gave me that
appeared.
title.
Became a baron.
He became a fucking double laird.
He did.
Double
First of
laird.
all.
Evangelista.
A reverend evangelist.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I am now a dame. But now, Scott, Mr. Taylor, I would like to present you with something.
What is this?
What have you done?
Oh! Oh! Have you done what I think you've done?
You've just dropped your things.
There is a, I don't know if the camera can see
Birch.
this, but I've got a,
What
it's
have I
handed
dropped?
me a black bound,
Oh, no.
a
Thank
black
fuck there's
bound
nothing written on
booklet from the Principality of Sealand,
Oh!
Oh. Now, if you remember rightly,
if you remember correctly.
that's where my dameship came from.
What is your full name now?
So, well, just so you know, I'm not a dame,
Okay.
which is good news.
That's bad news for us.
Our sovereign Prince Michael of Sealand hereby appoints Sir Scott Taylor, Officer Sir Scott Taylor, Officer of the Sovereign Military Order
Shut
of
the
Sealand.
fuck up.
No way.
So, all members of the Sovereign Military Order of Sealand must practice courtesy, honesty, honor, generosity, excellence, courage, loyalty, wisdom, and patience. Well, I'm fucked there. That's what
You are.
I am now officially Sir Laird Scott Taylor, which is I'm an officer of the fucking Sovereign. Look, can you? I mean, obviously the cameras can see this.
So you're
Sir
actually
Scott
now.
Taylor. No,
Sir,
Sir.
Scott Taylor,
So we've got to call you Sir now.
Sir Sasquatch.
I called you Sir
Thank you very much, sir. That's fucking amazing.
Nice one,
That is
sir.
amazing.
but no, I'm not finished
Sir.
Oh,
because
we're not finished.
He's
No.
not finished.
because there's special guests here tonight.
Special guests.
Now, I was going to put a sound on the soundboard.
If I
Oh
see
my
a fucking
God.
pink mask come through that door, that would be
Oh my
hilarious. Could you imagine?
So during this time that I enriched your life.
Austin Russell says the only person that brought light into my life was your brother. Light. Okay, hell.
When he turned the other way.
There was no light past that bastard. Fucking hell.
There is
He
someone.
brought me an eclipse.
Oh my God! Who? There's someone. What? Who?
Oh,
There's quite a few people here tonight. That
No
want to
way.
pay tribute to Mr. Taylor.
right.
Let's start with number one.
Oh my God! Are you
No.
excited? Are you? No, let's stop. Are you excited? Shitting yourself? What is your
I'm
feelings right now?
fucking panicking is what I'm doing now.
I know it's great.
It's
great.
hard
Ask the
enough being a
chat
sir.
room. Can we stop for a minute? Let's ask a chat room.
Okay.
Who do you think he's got in as guest surprises? What do we
This
think?
is
What do we think?
fucking hell, man. Oh,
Oh
where's
my
he, where's he
God.
gone? He's gone.
Oh my God! Who do you think, guys?
What is he playing at?
I don't know. I know nothing.
I just had to pull them into the living room. They've been sitting there not eating
I
roast
know.
tatties or
That's
enjoying my
why-
really good gravy.
There's no
That's-
way you've got people sent to that house that have been here
That's
since
why
before we
naughty-
arrived.
Oh my God! Right. So Jiller Miller says Chris Mack.
Chris Mack.
Big Laura says Sparky.
Right.
I'll keep it coming. I want to know who you guys think. This is actually a really good game. I
Well,
love
let's
it.
Mark.
beat to the fucking chase, right?
Okay,
Okay,
then.
it's Forbes. Hold on. Wait. I'm not done yet, Taylor. Look.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Get the camera on that. That is amazing.
Forbes asked specifically to be here tonight. Forbes, Jesus Christ, you're looking a bit dusty. Did you write with the top down?
For those of you
my
who
God.
aren't watching the live video,
Oh, sorry, I'm in the way, Forbes. Sorry, you speak up.
it is a massive cardboard cutout of our good friend and lost patriot, Mr. Chris Forbes.
What do you mean lost patriot?
Lost,
Oh, Forbes.
fell over
With his odd shoes.
with a sound bubble saying anyone doing lifts, like with his own shoes.
But, right, so Forbes has been freaking the fuck out of me for the past 2 weeks, right?
Okay.
Right, I keep thinking some cunts in my house asking for lifts, and I'm like, oh, fuss that cunt watching me wank.
Lowers the shoes are different sizes.
No, they're completely different shoes.
One's a fucking high top DM, one's a fucking trainer.
Right. But I do have live guests.
Live guest.
I
A
do have a
live
live
guest?
guest. An
You do
actual
not.
living guest.
A living
No way.
guest.
So,
Oh my god, who do they get is?
Is it,
so right.
this is fucking scary. What's it?
I've got a live one.
Holy shit! It's the crust!
Hi.
It's the crust!
I've been sat in Lurch's fucking living room for the last week. I've pissed and shot and everything
Crusty,
there.
you wonderful bastard! How you doing? Yahoo! That's made my
Screw
goddamn
you.
night.
I'm gonna be here.
Can I just say quickly how many, like, some of the people they said was amazing. So there was a
Simon
weird
Croft.
karate doorman from the Piney,
Holy
Zombie
fuck.
Savile,
Right.
Doogie Bray, that miserable cunt Paul, Pink, and then oh my fucking god,
People are
Krusty,
freaking out the crosses here.
Oh, they're freaking out to Crust, they're freaking out.
Crusty, babes, yay! Holy shit, Crusty, how the fuck are you doing?
I'm knackered. Too much
I
shagging,
was
mate.
Too much, oh my god, I want to hear more.
Seriously, I'm
Yes,
flipping pumped out.
queen.
That's how I've managed to lose all this weight. You see, it's not actually the gym. It's just being in bed
I need to
24/7.
hear the stories of my
You
God,
look
man.
fantastic, babes.
Thanks.
Fantastic. You too, you look great.
You look wonderful.
Thank you.
It is so good to goddamn see you. I'm genuinely
It was
chuffed.
all down to Lurch Perchy.
Not only am I a sir, but we've got an 11 breathing crust here as well too, which is fucking great.
Yeah, move the camera.
Oh yes.
Camera on Crust.
Shut up. That's you.
Amazing.
There we go. We've got your camera again now, so we're sort of. Holy shit, Crust! How the hell are you doing?
How am I?
How are you?
Raw.
Oh, I love her.
No
I
need
love
to
her.
hear this.
Never changed.
Getting wetter.
Is that you or me?
Kyle, this is Crusty. Crusty, this is Kyle.
I've seen so much of you.
Oh, there's just so much. There's so much gay here now, isn't there? It's
I love all the
ridiculous.
gay. Love it.
Look at all this amount of gay that's going on here now.
So much gayness.
shows
It's
so-
amazing.
So fucking midna gay.
So much queerness.
Oh man. So,
Ripping of it.
so Crusty, obviously, I love having you here. This is wonderful. Everyone else is getting discarded. I do apologise. Me and Arden
No, do
Coopsy.
it. I want to hear
no,
all
but
of
we
it.
need to
Obviously,
speak
I
to
wanna hear
the wonderful
everything.
Crusty.
Bomb dude. Aye.
Because Crusty, I mean, you've had quite the series of events happening in your life.
Right?
How much can we talk about?
Oh, everything.
Everything, right?
Absolutely, 100%
So
everything.
Crusty. So, oh man.
Right, can we talk about how much
Can
Rick
we
is a cunt?
Oh, shush,
Let's
now.
just go
Can
straight
we
in
can we
there.
do this though?
Can we do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can do it.
Fucking,
Oh,
I just
oh
want
look,
to.
look, my vaping arm, man.
Oh, for fuck! How long have you genuinely been through that house?
Aye, a week.
That's why I'm trying to touch you.
That's why I'm raw.
Is that why I couldn't hear any chickens inside because she's got in the coop?
He's had me as
Holy
a sex slave for
moly.
last week in there, so.
He's the worst.
You old Fritzl bastard over there. Look at him.
I'd be scared to think he's got the biggest toys, to be honest with you.
I know.
The most-
Why?
About Crusty, I want to know everything. I want to know everything.
Well,
everything.
so
Everything.
obviously, Crusty, the last we saw you in a show, you were very, very drunk.
I was absolutely fucking wild.
You'd had like a sniff of a Miller and you were fucking ruined. And it was the fucking funniest thing.
100 shows ago.
How many
Was it
shows?
100 shows ago?
100
100?
shows ago.
Was it? Was
Holy
it
shit.
actually?
Was it?
Fucking hell.
Was it really?
I haven't aged, have I?
You haven't aged at all.
No. You look better. Honestly, I swear to God, you look the best I've ever seen you. I'm not
Oh,
even
thanks.
joking.
Telling
Is
you,
that
it's
because you was
not-
bald?
No.
couldn't get much worse than that, could I?
Jesus, Coops, have some compassion, eh, for fuck's sake. She had the cancer, for fuck's sake, Coops. What's wrong with you?
I was,
Jesus.
I was in the Baldy Club
Just
with you
because you
guys.
got chrome dome, for fuck's sake, didn't make a go at her about it. Oh, be ashamed of yourself, Coops, for fuck's sake.
Coops, Jesus,
Honestly,
man.
you're out of control, you are.
Close to the bone, man.
Close
Jesus.
to the bone. She nearly died, for
I can't
fuck's
even look
sake.
at you
Nearly
right
fucking
now.
died,
Can't
Coops.
even look at you,
Ain't
Coops.
funny.
Can't even look at you right. I hope you're proud of yourself.
Jesus
My
Christ.
tit nearly fell off, for fuck's
Tit
sake.
nearly fell off, for fuck's sake. Nearly got a thing hiked to a spoon.
I'm starting to go all flustered and shit.
Jesus Christ. So,
Okay, right.
sorry,
You
sorry,
can-
Forbes. Sorry.
Aye, stick him.
Stick 'em between Maynard and Coops here.
Let's
Look
have
if we can. This is wonderful. This has been the best night of my fucking life.
Listen.
Lurchy, you have met. Oh, what's up, Forbes? Hey, he's folded. He's folded. He's
Can I just say,
stand
I
him,
was the...
stand him behind
Can I
Maynard
say-
and Coops here.
Can I please actually say full responsibility for the slogan because
Right.
that was me that actually. came up
Anyone
with it.
doing that? That's
Anyone doing
fucking genius.
He's not gonna.
It's like that.
Fire, is he?
Poor Maynards.
This has to be the most surreal day.
I was
of
gonna
2020.
say-
So I'm like, why you just fucking woke up or something?
Like,
What's
like
going on?
I'm thinking, poor Maynard's come along for a regular, or what he thought a regular show, and it's just gone fucking tear. Holy moly!
Sat there going, I don't know what's going on anymore.
So, Krusty,
Yes.
obviously, the last time we saw you, very buckled, very drunk, 100 shows ago, you were still, of course, married back then to a fucking weapon back then.
Weapon.
Just a fucking object.
I honestly, I'd love to say I can't believe it, but I do.
We do believe it.
I do believe
Such
it.
an
know?
asshole.
Fucking, he was just.
Let's fill Kyle in because Kyle doesn't know anything about this.
Well,
I was
Kyle.
married to a cunt.
Right.
it's.
It happens,
So,
you know.
she was married to a man who was previously a semi kind of like, he would appear on the show occasionally with ourselves, you know?
Cunt.
Cunt.
The cunt man.
We'll just
Mr.
refer to him
Cunt.
as the cunt man.
Come back.
Well, can we say cunt on Twitch? I don't know if we say cunt on Twitch. We might have to think of a more
Oh,
kind
I
of
actually
like.
don't know. Can you say that
I
word?
don't know.
I think we just did,
I
though,
have to
didn't
bleep them all
we?
out. Where's my bleeper? I don't fucking need a bleeper for this,
I
mother.
think we need another tequila rosé over here.
We might do, I. Krusty, are you getting pissed?
Nah, I'm on the...
Oh, God damn
call
it.
it shit.
Oh, you're driving. Oh, no, that's a nightmare.
I know.
So, of course.
Next time. Oh, Tile, okay. I'll leave my car here.
Oh, my God.
Let's get fucking pleasing.
Let's get Krusty pleasing. La 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 la.
Hey!
La la la. Let's get Krusty. Okay, so Crust. Back then, of course, married to the man who must not be named.
Cunt Mac.
Fucking
Cunt Mac.
Wheezy Bob, right? Wheezy Bob. Back then, and
Oh, God.
and then of
I'm
course,
sorry, too. I know. Fucking hell.
I know.
Kyle, no wonder you're fucking gay.
Off,
Was you-
off,
oh.
off microphone there, cuz no wonder you're fucking gay.
God.
Like holy moly.
I feel like Kyle should hop into my space because I feel like it's a conversation between you so you could have and I can go and get a drink. Does that sound like a good
Go
idea?
get a drink. Kyle, feel free to squeeze past Big Forbes there.
Who's hopping where?
Sorry, guys. For those of you in the podcast
Hold on. Let me-
world, this is
Got
madness.
no earphones with me, so that's
General Miller says, Guardsman. Speaking about fucking, he must not be named. So,
Oh, there we go. Look, see.
just a subtle
Fucking here's
rearrange there.
Oh, Mickey Malone, you stuck to my
He's
shoesies.
in with the cocktails. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, I'm a...
A porn star martini. So,
Oh, no.
woohoo! Just bait it up there. There you go. 'Cause you're a big
One fucking job you had.
I know. So, Kyle, just to give you, what you want to do, Kyle, I'll address this towards yourselves because most of
yeah.
our DHB listeners kind of know the story already, see, or at least kind of know half
know
the
what I'm
story.
stopping?
Is that Krusty, of course, here was legendary in the old shows for arriving, and because she's only little,
This is
because
quite big, is it?
because she's only a borrower, she would be drunk within like fucking like three drinks of a Miller, but now she's hardcore now. You see, she's used to the boozing. But she married one of our former kind of guests.
Yes.
And
the
they got
cunt.
married. The cunt. Yes, exactly. The cunt. and things didn't go well. So then, of course, he was a
Bellend.
bell end. You could say yes. Sheltered her away, kind of gaslighted her into being a kind of a shy little flower, who is not the real Crust, of course, as we can see now.
I don't think you're a shy little flower.
She then got the cancer, and of course, the cancer with a big chrome dome that Coops was slagged off.
I know.
You know, and
How
well, I
fucking
mean,
cheeky are
I
you?
know exactly.
The nerve.
She got the cancer. And while she got the cancer, rather than be a supportive husband and a caring individual and to take care of her, decided to go away.
I think I've
and,
heard about him.
Decided to go. Well, he.
Wait, tell me, finish. Sorry. He
Okay,
decided to go away
so
and-
here's my point of view, right, on this bastard. Okay, so this is a man then who started to try and develop his own streaming career online. I've got to be a big streamer and stuff, and Cross was grafting away. He could do fuck all, of course, because his job was unemployable fucker who kept getting sacked from jobs for sexually harassing folk and being a cunt, or for my money's resting in my account. Get fucked. The money's resting in your account. So he went on with this. So this bullshit over the head. Poor Cross was
Hang
getting
on a minute.
fucking.
What's this about money resting in an account?
Well,
money
there was.
money doesn't rest.
I mean, obviously, this is purely hypothetical. Allegedly, money. You know, like Father Ted, when the money was simply resting in my account. Well, this happened with allegedly somebody else. So this shite bag kept on with this bullshit. while Cross was going through quite strenuous chemotherapy for the old cancer, nearly lost a tit, as we've heard already.
It wasn't too bad because I got my nails done every 4 weeks.
Oh, but I bet it was that NHS pink though, wasn't it?
No.
Do they paint your nails for
Well,
you? in the
Yeah.
NHS?
Oh,
Do they?
see, whenever, and I know it's really morbid, see, whenever we pick up folk, they always have the same coloured nails. You know,
Why
we call
is
it,
it
we call
pink?
it, it's like a pinky red, sometimes it's blue, it's the NHS red, we call it the NHS pink.
NHS
no.
You know
pink.
it's when they're
I'm a
Oh,
bit more
nice.
upper class than that.
Oh, that's fine then. Sorry,
So-
carry on.
So, as I was saying there, of course, so said person was then, by this point then, was pursuing his streaming career online because he wanted to be an online celebrity. Has tried everything to be a celebrity online and it hasn't worked because he's fucking shit. But also because he then started to embrace his LGBTQ side.
Oh, here we fucking go.
LGBTQ side because he realized that he couldn't get viewers the regular way, so instead he smothered his
Decided
fucking
to gay
streams.
bait everyone.
Gay bait, basically.
Ah.
Every stream was covered in goddamn rainbow flags and his rainbow beard. He dyed his hair
know-
pink and stuff and all this
Do you know
bullshit.
how like Maynard had just like is it the gulag? Is that what you call it?
Yeah,
Like,
the
like
gulag,
cocaine and
Oh, we'll get to the gulag.
we are not. He
Oh.
is not allowed in the gay. What should we call it?
The gay
We
lag.
should, yeah, the gay lag.
Yeah.
Hey! me and Chris are declining him from the gay lag.
Right.
Not
well,
happening.
So for the
Does
gay
he go in
baiting.
there?
So
I don't even know how it works.
he would then
Fuck
pursue
It's my thing. I'm so confused.
he would then pursue this kind of fucking agenda with the LGBTQ alphabet people and about how he was all this, oh, I'm so inclusive and support everyone else. We've got clips of him on previous old shows of getting emails from listeners going, like male listeners going, I totally give Crust a fucking, no, Crust, sorry, well, Crust as well, but I totally give the man
is
who
that from you?
can't be named a good hot sausage up the arsehole. And he'd be like, oh, wise up, no, I'm named up, poof and carry on, And he was,
Aye.
he
No,
would,
true.
he would honestly get properly like ragey offended.
You know
because,
what? Fuck him.
Well,
And I
Fucking
will-
hell,
oh,
boy.
we've got some in the chat called Zombie Forbes.
Zombie
in the chat,
Forbes.
in the chat. Zombie
Aw.
Forbes.
Oh
In the chat.
actually.
Zombie
Maybe
Forbes
it
is what I'm
really
saying. Anyone doing lifts. So,
Why don't we bring
So
him back,
said-
Zombie Savile?
so
Is he
said,
like the new?
crap bag, we'll call him crap bag. Of course, pursuing this gay baiting agenda, of course, and of course his viewership went up a little bit, of course, as well too. He made some other streamer friends while his wife was busy getting chemoed and tits hacked off. So he's working away, you know, built his own audience when the gay community
Thanks, sorry.
meets a fellow streamer from down the
Smell
south.
that.
Down the south and
Down the
Essex.
south. Essex was it? Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
And then of course starts with the kind of the banter online with this other streamer and oh hello you. Here's my Johnson. Look at my Johnson. Right, probably in the old. I mean, I'm presuming this is all
Yeah,
hypothetical, of course. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
So bear in mind, while his wife, who he's supposed to love, who's still working full time to support him and her,
Hold on, wife, not girlfriend, wife.
Wife, I married them.
we were at the
Married.
wedding.
Do you want the cherry on the cake?
Oh hell yeah!
I paid for the wedding.
Get a fucking grab!
Right.
You paid for it.
Do you know one of the first signs that we thought? Do you know one of the first signs that we thought, what a cunt, was at the wedding. Lurch and I, Rubes were there too as well, of course. We're at the wedding function, and when it came time for the bride and groom to walk in, right? Tune was playing, that was fine. And normally you walk in, and it's a wedding. The bride's kind of like the showpiece, you know. It's your
Yeah.
day, my love. You know, you glow, go out there and glow and charm everyone. He came out thinking he was in the fucking WWE. He's doing poses. Poor Cross is behind him having to follow while he's doing poses and bicep curls. Like, what the fuck are you
Can
doing?
I be honest?
You know,
If that was my wedding, Claire would have been there with a harpoon gun.
just raging.
Fuck, I can imagine you.
I was
fizzing.
sitting fuming going, what the fuck are you doing? It's not your day, you balloon, right? So, poor Crust, it's her day, and he's like, oh, look at me, I'm a name, I'm the big man here. So anyway, this continued on, of course. He's continued on his flirtations and carry-ons and behind the scenes with this streamer from down the road. While his wife, of course, is going through chemotherapy and hardship and having to work, still have to work to pay the bills and keep them alive.
That's fucked.
I did not realize it was.
I am going all out here, boys and girls. Fucking right, Reagan. He then starts.
Go deep, Scott. Go deep.
Seeing said fucking purple-headed cunt from down the road. Sorry, I can't say cunt.
Fud.
Fud. I can say Fud.
Fud.
So, say Fudd. Fudd down the road, that was fine. So they start dating. Well, his wife, of course, has cancer.
Yeah,
and
obviously.
suffering,
Obviously, come on now.
paying the bills, working hard. He then starts TikToking videos of himself traveling to see said. Look, see exactly right.
No way.
He's TikToking himself videos of himself like on a bus and like, oh, I'm a sub-dom, I'm a switch. He's licking his lips.
Can I just say that was the most disgusting
Did
thing
you-
I've ever seen in my fucking life?
There's
It
a
was
video
awful.
of him TikTok
Awful. Do you know what?
licking his lips.
I need to lose a stone before Christmas. So instead of using my own diet plan,
Right.
I'm going to start watching that shit just to make myself physically fucking sick.
It works a treat because everyone I know who saw that video, and believe me, it was shared widely. We were like, "Oh, for fuck's sake! What in the fuck is that?" Horrified by this fucking stramash.
I don't even know what half of that shit even meant.
My
That
fucking
I'm a
word, man.
switch.
A switch is like you can.
Oh my God.
Well, you
Top or
know.
bottom?
No, I'm not even getting involved.
You know what? Listen,
You
you're better
know
in
I
the
know.
gay terminology than I am, or the swinging, or
So,
the fetish terminology than I
Earlier
am.
on, we'd spoke about how hypothetically Lurch would be my postman and I'd be the postbox.
Okay.
Hypothetically, okay. So what he said is he would like to be the postman and the postbox.
Okay. Fucking hell.
He likes to switch it up, you know.
Okay.
He's working, but he's also taking.
Kyle, I
I've learnt
swear to
something new there.
fuck.
I have genuinely learnt
Kyle.
something new there.
What's wrong,
You're
darling?
making me go to
Kyle.
sleep here.
What's wrong, babe?
Kyle,
Baby, what's the matter? Baby, what's wrong?
Kyle, I'm going to give you the Heimlich maneuver and take my Sunday roast back right now, okay?
Do it, dare you? Go on, what are you gonna use? Take a minute, baby, gog.
Just in the chat room there, Rube says, "Go on, Coops." Just so you know. So anyway, moving on.
He sounds like an arsehole.
He's
He
a
does.
fucking grade
He
A
does,
arsehole.
yeah.
This is a man who's willing to manipulate. This is a man who. No, I can't even say that. Damn it.
Just whisper it to
Okay,
me really
right.
loudly through
I'm
the
gonna say
microphone.
this. Right, I'm gonna say this. Allegedly, right?
Oh, hypothetically.
There was a man. I don't know who it was,
No.
but used to be a broadcaster on a very local radio station.
What could his name be though? If it just a random name.
A random name, Coffee.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna say this dainty. Okay, so Coffee used to go to the show. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
This is unproven. I don't know if
Yeah.
it's true or not.
It's just a story.
It's a story.
It's not even
I'm
real.
telling
Maybe
a-
probably.
I'm
probably
telling a
probably is real
tale.
though, but
I'm telling a tale.
a
Right.
fairy tale.
A fairy tale.
A fairy tale for a fairy.
The fairy tale is. What's that?
I'm good.
Yes.
Fairy tale.
Ah, actually, first even here, you think
I'm loving this.
The fairy tale allegedly. Now the guest, of course, wonderful crust. Wonderful crust can confirm for me or not that allegedly said Coffee was told he was no longer required at said local radio station, and
Oh yeah.
and shortly after he left the premises,
vape.
somebody had found a freshly laid jobby in the manager's office. Somebody had gone in the office and taken a shite on the floor. Wasn't crust.
Was the meme.
But I mean, again, no finger pointing. We don't know who it was confirmed, you know, but allegedly it might have been a former employee of said. Certainly,
It could have been. Probably
certainly-
almost definitely had to be, but
because
maybe.
because even current employees of said station have said to us in the past that we think it was a certain former person.
A former Keont.
Yes, Chianti. Chianti. A former Chianti.
C-Y-U-N-T.
Anyway, where was I? So here he is now, obviously, you know, gay baiting on the streams, away on
Gay
TikTok.
baiting?
Gay baiting.
Gay
Gay
Bane. Oh,
baiting.
I thought you said gay Bane.
Gay bane. No.
That'd been quite
There's only one bane here, pal. It's Baynard.
Baynard.
Give us a few lines.
What?
God.
No, 'cause I'd only heard this. I was telling my friend about it. I only heard this the other day.
Darkness is right, lad.
So, said person, allegedly then, of course, was down the road. He was meeting this other bit of stuff on the side that he met on the streams, on the Twitches. And while his wife, of course, recovering from cancer, you know, whole shit match, she's getting fucking shots pulled in her throat, is that this then was an affair, if you will, on the side.
Yeah.
And which then, when it came to light, the crust was like,
Yes.
get
Oh.
the fuck away from me.
Rightly
Toodaloo,
fucking
loser.
so.
You're out.
Fucking right.
What's the word?
Chin chin.
Crust, can you give us, like, even allegedly
lowdown, go on,
what
Ann.
may have happened from, you know, I found out this bullshit, and suddenly get the fuck out my house?
I can't remember what was the question.
What happened when
I was
you
ju-
allegedly
We
kicked
gave
the
her one
Keont
shot, for
out?
fuck's sake.
What happened? What?
What happened when you allegedly kicked someone at your
what
Yeah.
allegedly happened.
When you said, right, listen, game's a bogey, I've caught you, pal.
Oh,
You're
that's,
at the
oh, he
shagging.
denied it.
Denied it, really?
yeah.
Okay.
Of course he did.
Even though he's on TikTok.
But how can you deny? See, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here.
Could you imagine
To
I
me,
just turned around
If
and
I'm
like-
going to be doing shit like that, I'm not letting anyone know. I'm not going on fucking TikTok
No.
and letting people know any of
Well,
that
Exactly.
shit.
I think the Tiki Talkies was like 10 minutes after that we split up.
Real 10
Yeah.
minutes after.
Pretty much.
Really?
Like a week after or something like that.
Jesus Christ, man.
So,
Okay.
but he texted me when I was at work and said,
Allegedly.
yeah, allegedly, we need to talk.
Right.
I went, oh,
Fucking what?
aye. So I went,
About your ugly nails,
tell
you
me what
fucking
it
gay
is
boy.
now. And he went, I don't want to be married anymore. I went, right, that's fucking it. So I was straight home. And I go, it's because you're shagging somebody else online, aren't you? No. Denial. And
Are
then
you proud
I
of
said,
yourself, hypothetically, Mr. Person? Are you proud?
hypothetically.
Mr. Person.
Aye. Are you fucking? Are
Yeah.
you proud of yourself? Look down that mic. You know what? I hope you stub your toe really hard at some men.
I want to know what sort of a
Hypothetically.
man cheats on his missus while she's not well.
Not fucking not well. You just fucking go through chemo.
I know. That's
Let me shoot a gamma ray through your foot, and then we'll talk about fucking not well, okay?
Getting
And
big Kyle.
nobody. Oh fuck you!
Getting big
Fuck
Kyle.
you!
I've
You know
never
what?
seen you so angry,
Oh,
Kyle.
I
This is
hate
amazing.
folks that are like, let me paint my nails. Like, fuck off. Not like, stop gay baiting.
Stop
I bet
gay
he's
baiting.
like,
So
well,
you're,
before
more,
him, he's
so
clearly
you're more
straight.
horrified by the man gay baiting than you are the fact that he was cheating on his wife who was going
Well,
through cancer treatment.
Obviously, that's worse. but it doesn't
Obviously,
make it any
that's
better.
worse. Okay. So, anyway, fucking hell. So then he's gone away then, he's continued his career in streaming. He's tried to at least, of course. You know, he's still getting fucking 0 listeners and viewers and blah, blah, blah. He's still trying to be this whole kind of LGBTQ plus ambassador. And, you know, and he's all about this bullshit. Even though we have clips of him verified from old shows of him being horrified by the gay community giving him... Shut up! Right, the gay... No one invited you, Gusty! Right.
Linton.
The gay community giving him the hello, how are you? You see, so so how do things stand now, Krusty? Are you? I mean, obviously you've spread your wings. You've become.
And my
like,
legs.
You're like a you're like a you're like a wonderful butterfly who was like a really trod upon poor little fucking caterpillar who's cocooned and spread out. To
Yeah.
now be spread out quite
Yeah.
literally to being like a dirty whoring fucking
Yes! Oh, sorry, I got really
Libyan.
excited there. Sorry, Kyle.
Right now. No, listen.
I am
Krusty,
listening.
How
yes.
much can I ask you? Because Rubes has told me things.
Oh, I bet
right?
she has.
She has. Right now, she's told me things, but things I can't share because we're friends and I love you dearly. Right, but how deep down the rabbit hole can I ask you things about some of your
That's what he said.
Hey! Because obviously,
Yes,
for,
anyway,
for,
dildos.
for a short while there, you were investigating the Isle of Lesbos. Yes.
Yes.
You were having a few interactions with
I
the
was,
ladies.
yes.
Right. But now you're back on the cock.
Yeah, I'm back in the cock because
Back
I
on
got
the cock.
side blinded
Side blinded.
So whatever you want, babe. You can
How
say
do you get
whatever
side
you
blinded
want.
by
by a
penis?
cock. but to be fair,
Right.
he was only after the cock.
Right.
And I was only after the fanny.
Well, that's what confuses me, you see.
That confused us as well. So,
So-
I was like, oh, hang on a minute.
Just to clarify, for those of you who are confused, no doubt, in our chat room and at home, is that so you were purely for the Isle of Lesbos,
yeah.
right?
He was
3 cams, okay.
This is
Three
like
cams.
fucking. This is
This is
Wild
gold.
Hollyoaks.
This is
This
fucking
shit.
gold.
This is like.
It's beautiful. So, because Coops is fucking dying here. So,
It's because, like,
okay.
all I can see on this is the zombie farms in the background. And I don't know who the fuck it is that zombie farms in the chat, but it's total like I am wetting myself. 'cause he's
Zombie
just-
Forbes just said, I do crust up and pooper.
Yeah. Bagman is a fud. I've got fibre in hell. I could do box set ribs for blowjobs.
Big Lord says that crust has been cockmatized.
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 I like that.
So, Krusty, bless your cotton socks. You've been at the Isle of Lesbos. You've indulged in the pleasures of the flesh. You've then, of course, found a friend who enjoys a bit of penis,
Yeah.
and you, of course, enjoy a bit of flange. But
Yeah.
you've got together and thought, you know what? Why don't we intermix these things?
Yeah.
So you can have some flange, I'll have some penis.
Yeah.
But we can still have other bits of pieces, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
so
allowed a
what's-
bit of fluff if I want a bit of fluff.
So you're allowed fluff, and he's allowed cock. Now, is it true or not, Cross, that he's allowed penis,
Yes.
but only if you can watch?
Yes.
Right? Like fucking so.
Give me a fist bump right now, woman.
When are you both free?
Don't leave me hanging. Oh, fucking Rusty. Fucking dominating. This is the best.
That was the
Oh
wildest
my
fist
God.
bump I've ever seen. It's like comparison in hands.
Right.
What the fuck?
You must be popular with the
What's that
guys
wrong
though,
with-
because any cock in that hand would look
Oh, he's
fucking
back at the
massive.
hold on. Lurch is back at the podium.
Right. Lurch is back. Okay. Oh, I reckon how it fucking like there's nothing in this book it's gonna fucking be able to fucking reciprocate.
What, you mean
that.
you've got more in this fucking roast?
Yeah, fucking
Holy
right. I've got
shit,
more.
okay,
right,
okay.
so,
Nothing's going to top that.
No.
no, nothing's gonna top that.
Krusty,
So,
I
right.
fucking love you. You're the best.
Oh,
Thank God you're here.
oh,
Fucking
hold
we've
on.
missed you. Oh, what's he
Right.
doing now?
Okay,
Hated fucking
more
goes like-
guests. Right, more guests. Might get their next one.
Folks, I'm sorry about this. For those of you who are watching or listening, sorry, to the audio version only. But Lurch has gone away now through to his with the microphone. So I'll get. What are you doing through there? We can't
Hold on.
see him.
Oh
but he's
no, I'd
mouthing
say
off.
the next guest.
Oh, here's her. It's a cat. Here's a cat. Here's the next guest. Hello, Puss Puss.
It's not her.
It's not
Right.
her. Okay.
So, right.
Okay. Okay.
Can we just double check, right?
Big Lord says, "Oh my God, Crust, can I move in with you guys?"
So,
Zombie Forbes says, "I'd rattle the crust so hard I'd knock the tats off her." Jesus Christ. No, that's a twos. That's a twos.
right. Hello.
Here's them.
Can we just double check?
Sorry.
You can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you.
I can
pal.
hear you.
So, can you hear this?
Yes.
Right, okay, right, brilliant. So, right now, this is the more emotional side because I'm going to get you greeting you cunt. Right?
You are you fuck.
So, Steve wanted to be here tonight, but he's
Okay.
offshore, but he did send a wire. Ah!
Did send a wire. That was a cool hanger, you
But
fucking
wait,
idiot.
but wait,
Okay.
there's more.
There's more.
Right, there's more. So,
Okay. I'm excited.
right, Steve did send.
This might genuinely be my favourite show we've done for a long time. It's wonderful.
Right,
The
hold
cat's still roaming about though. Is it
on. Oh,
okay?
fuck her. As long as she
Okay.
can't get inside, Maynard will be our. Every who's up and in, Maynard's like, oh, cat whisperer.
I know, right?
Right. Oh shit! Right. So
What are you
hold
doing?
on. Hold on. We're gonna play other ones while I look for the other one. Steve did send a. Steve is offshore. He did want to be here tonight, but he can't be. So he sent a voice clip that you're gonna fucking hate.
Okay. Is he whispering? The fuck? Just so you know, folks, as well, of course, if you want to be part of tonight's show, you can phone 01316 180646. Feel free to do it while Lord is trying to play voice clips on his
No.
phone.
I can't handle this. I'm too pissed. So I have a voice clip. I asked
Right.
people, right? So I went round and I said, look, listen, it's a 250th show. Hence, we're favorite guests.
Yes.
Hence the surprises.
The surprises.
Hence the limo drive.
Did not
Hello.
expect the limo.
Oh, I did like do that. Oh no. You take
But-
it back.
It suited you.
Kyle, share a headphone with Maynard here because I have a voice clip from several people.
Voice clips. Really?
Let's hear a voice clip, right? So I have one. I have one from our favorite worst guest.
Favorite worst guest.
Favorite worst
Okay.
host.
Why,
Guess who?
why you giving me tissues?
You will need them,
I
Scotty.
will not need
You're
fucking-
gonna wank. You're gonna wank
There's
all
nothing
yourself.
worth wanking about here, honestly.
Right. So who is
Well,
our
the cost is
favorite?
here, of course. So
Who's the favorite worst guest with the worst post of the week?
favorite John Mackay. You haven't got John Mackay. Oh my God, no, you haven't.
Your old mate here, John McKay. Just like to congratulate you and the DHB gang a very happy 250th episode. My God, who would have thought the show would still be going strong after all this time? Anyway, keep pumping the shows out. I'm looking forward to hearing more in the new year. And guys, I'm betting your old mate Forbes will be looking down at you all and having a damn good chuckle. Anyway, that's John Mackay out. Have a good night, guys. Bye.
John Mackay. Favorite, best, worst post of the week is John Mackay. John Mackay.
But also, it is John Mackay's birthday on tomorrow.
Is it?
On tomorrow. I have a birthday card that we're all going to sign before the end of the
That's
night. So I can
wonderful.
send it to
My
you.
God.
Right, so, right. Oh, no, we've played John. Right, so.
Geo97 says, fuck you, John.
Right, so If it's the worst podcast you've ever heard, Scotty, that used to rip the piss out of back in the day.
Big Lowers says, aye, John Mackay, fuck you, John. We've ripped the piss out of podcast.
No, but it's one that you like.
That we've ripped the piss out of in the past.
That Pink used to make reference to constantly.
Royal
Correct.
Doodle. Yes! Oh my God.
Good evening, bastards. In honour of you reaching 250 shows, I've re-listened to them all. Every single last one of them.
Jesus.
And I've made a list of facts about the show that I have noticed. There have been 12 shows where Scott didn't burp. 3 shows where Scott didn't audibly fart.
Okay.
0 shows that Scott managed to get through without stuttering. 27 shows where the intro or outro music wasn't interrupted. 174 shows were released with an uneven number of bollocks in attendance. Nice. And coincidentally, the show that is being recorded now has the number that, when converted into pounds, is your dream weight, fatty. Anyway, enjoy the show, everyone. Except Scott.
That's wonderful. Holy shit. That is wonderful.
Right.
Lordy, you've gone all out here, man. Fucking hell.
We've got a couple that go. I need to find Steve, but so I thought
Right.
I'd get the shit ones out the way first. I'll guess honestly, John, go fuck yourself. Right. So, why is so many
Holy
people fucking
shit.
message me? Right. So this was the best one I've received. Right.
Okay.
Hello, Scotty. Tatty here. Congratulations on
Tatty.
250 shows. Here's to another 250. Well done, mate. Still a prick, though.
Right, cheers for that, Totty. Right, Totty, cheers for
Tatty's
that.
a boy. Cheers for that, Tatty.
Like, I give you a fucking specific thing
Comprehensive.
to fucking look at, and that's what you come up with, Totty.
Fucking
I'm going
hell.
to come up here and give you a third arsehole,
A
boy.
third twin pipe.
Right. Right, now we're getting into the emotional. Right.
Krusty, have you got a massive strap on?
Krusty, so do I. Right, we'll show each other later. Right?
Okay,
so,
right.
Now,
Well, hello, you bastards. How are things? I've been asked to send a voice note in because you are going to be...
Scotty, fuzz that.
I don't know.
Fuzz that, Scotty.
I'm fucking confused.
Right, I'll keep playing.
Keep playing.
Shut up. You can. Oh, right, hold on. Press play.
Celebrating, well, you are celebrating 250 fucking shows. What the fuck? Absolutely can't get my head around the fact that there's been 250 episodes of this utter bollocks.
Is that a John?
But we love it. We love it so much.
I fucking knew it!
You guys have done things that shouldn't have ever been produced on the internet, but they are, they have, and they're going to be there forever and ever, and we can only be grateful for it. You also have got us through some pretty nasty, hard times in life. The fact that it's been
Stop
like
staring at
over
me.
10 years, there's
You
been all
eating?
sorts of
Oh,
stuff happening.
fuck you, bitch.
So, yeah, you guys have got us through it with your absolute nonsense, and I must considerably thank you. There also has been many fantastic phrases such as up and win and box of shit, which is a brilliant phrase. And of course, how could we forget fucking Johns?
Fucking
So
John.
here's to 250 more of this total shit, keeping us going for however long you have to keep us going for. So thank you, Scott, and all the bastardos from your favourite Essex person that you love to hate, Sperm Bank, John Millbank, John Millwank, fucking John. Up and win, you
John.
bastards.
He's probably my
Of
favourite
course,
fucking
how can we
John.
forget? Light a candle.
Probably my favourite John there. Fucking hell, that's wonderful. Holy shit.
Right, let's keep going.
Fuck's
Now-
sake, really?
Get the toilet paper ready.
I've got some toilet paper here, aye, so just in case.
No, not yet. Right, so I've got all the shit out the way. First, Steve. Hold on.
Oh, he's
Right,
fucked it,
let's
he's
talk
fucked it.
amongst ourselves while I find Steve.
Okay, well, while we talk amongst ourselves. So, let's talk
What
amongst
the fuck bought Tequila Rose?
While we talk about on ourselves, Maynard, we do have, like, because you haven't been on the show for a while now, because you've
Yeah.
been busy, I've got like a bit of a backlog now in Gulag emails.
Ooh, let's
There's-
do one of them.
There's at
Perfect,
least
perfect,
right.
perfect, perfect.
Do you know what? We'll take a small break from the "This Is Your Life" segment there with Lurchy to go through some of these Gulag emails and see exactly what we think. We don't have the music here, but I'll add it in post.
What do you mean there's no music?
Oh, it's rang in. Oh, fuck.
You fuck's sake.
What is it? Order? No, you're right. Order. This is Maynard's law.
That's the one, Coops. Now, if you excuse me, I've got to put on my old manny glasses.
Oh, that's you.
I know.
I've been really trying.
I do appreciate how you people haven't mentioned them so far, but I am at the point now where I'm old manny glasses. I've joined the herd of you fucking spaz eyes.
That's a fine set of binoculars.
Thank you very much, Mayor. Thank you very much.
Hell, boy.
It's a fair set of binoculars. Gulag, I would like to throw myself at the mercy of Maynard's Law, please, for killing my grand's budgie when I was about 7 years old. Well.
Hello, Paul Grant.
I was visiting one weekend at our cottage while my parents went away for a trip together. My gran would let her budgie fly around the house, and the little fucking thing hated me. It would swoop down onto my head, it screech at me, and sink its wee claws into my scalp. I hated the little cunt. Can't say cunt on Twitch. C word.
You can say Keont.
Keont. But my granny loved this bird probably more than she loved the rest of her family. She would feed it nips of whiskey and tell it how much she loved it, and in turn, it would give her wee kisses and snuggle into her cheek when she was sitting by the fireplace. My granddad also hated the fucking thing, but he was content just to sit and get pissed each night. Sometimes he'd get a flashback to his time in the war, and once leapt up and kicked his slipper in the fireplace. Anyway, that weekend I was there, the budgie wouldn't fucking leave me alone. And it only pissed off after I spat a mouthful of Kiora at it. It stayed on the curtain for the next hour, randomly hissing at me, until I left to go to the kitchen to refill my cup of juice. I came back and plopped down onto the sofa where I'd been sitting before and heard a wee squeak. I got back up, and there was little Sammy the budgie lying quite dead and a wee bit flatter.
Thank you kindly.
My gran came back in from outside, and I lied and said I'd found him like that. But I don't think she really believed me, as I wasn't invited for a weekend stay over for a couple of years of that. Please, Maynard, I still feel terrible about crushing the life out of poor Sammy. I was hoping that you might show me some redemption by not casting me into the gulag and instead letting me live my life with a weight removed from my shoulders. Love the show. All the best. Mike Gray in Old Meldrum.
Well,
I'm excited for this, I'm not gonna lie. We've
Here's the
not
thing.
heard of Maynard in a while.
here's the thing. It was an accident,
Mm-hmm.
but
Traumatic.
yeah, quite a traumatic one. And it's pets are involved, and budgies don't fuck with anyone. A budgie's never upset nobody. Never in the history of Everdom has a budgie ever fucked with anyone. Not ever.
They're my favourite at the circus.
Yeah, I like
You want to
them.
like go down the little slide?
Yeah, yeah. That's
My
pretty
favourite
cool.
at the circus.
In the cars and everything. Yeah, I quite like budgies now. But do you know something? You're gonna have to go in the gulag.
I was gonna say I did not come here for the gulag for you not to put something in the gulag.
And
Thank
do
you.
Do you know something? You know the reason why you're going in the gulag? Not because you're a deceitful little fucker. Not because of that. But I'll tell you why. Unfortunately, it's Lurch's fault you're going in the gulag.
What?
No.
I was going to let this one slide, but
Okay.
Lurch has just come over, handed me a fine sausage.
Fine sausage. Wrapped in
And
bacon.
I was halfway through eating it, and I've had to stop eating it because of your dumbassery. So you're going in the gulag for that reason. So get in there.
Boom. Brutal.
Exactly. That's your mate Lurch. That's your mate Lurch right there for you.
We will come back with more gulag emails shortly, I believe, because I believe Lurch is ready to retain his crown as the host of the DHB roast.
So, Mr. Taylor, this is for your eyes only. It
Okay.
is Mr. Early wished to be here this evening, but he's
Okay.
offshore.
Okay, yes.
And he has recorded this.
Right.
Press play. That would
Press
help.
play.
Now, he's in the bottom corner.
Hey Scott, Lurch wanted me to put something together for the big show, the 250. Obviously a big one coming up.
Right.
It's a momentous occasion, and I'm really sorry I can't be there to be part of it. Unfortunately, work commitments have me away.
Cooper, why are you laughing?
So you know, it's just done this little snippet to try and convey my thoughts, which quite frankly are difficult.
I'm pausing there because Coops is fucking hee-hawing into our hand.
She's seen a bitch, right?
Some kind of fucking idiot.
No. Zoom the camera in on you, please.
To put in the words,
On me.
because you know there's been so much that we've been through in the last decade. I can't even put a time scale on it. But I think it's probably really important to mention that, we have.
He's just gone quiet. He's just fucking.
I
he's
can't
moved
hear it.
away. He's moved away with the microphone, and he's fucking speaking. He's pushed the microphone away like some kind of fucking bastard, and he's just speaking into the nothingness.
A few more shows under our belt.
Is he still speaking? Can you see him?
Yeah, looking forward to the next 250, buddy.
Motherfucker! He's the worst. The thing is, though, as people who listen to the show for long enough will realise, like every show Steve's on, I berate him for not using his big boy voice and speaking in the microphone. And it turns out this may have been a scam all along. This may have been the long-term goal he was going for.
The longest fucking in-joke ever.
11 years of in-joke in his behalf. Of like, because even Maynard, we said, I'm going to buy you a fucking headset microphone. So the microphone's forced to be by your face.
Like that.
And he was speaking to Lurch going, how do I make it quieter? How do I move my face away from that fucking mic? He does it on purpose because he knows it pisses me off. Right? Okay, sorry. Fucking, okay,
right.
Ringmaster, fucking
Here's your
fire
next
away.
one.
Jesus Christ.
Right, okay, right. Prepare yourselves. Right.
I'm prepared.
Emotionally prepare yourselves because
Big Lord says, I fucking love Steve. She can get fucked as well, Steve. She's got no idea.
it's
He's a
fucking
mumbling
fun.
fuck.
It's almost Top Gun, Naked Gun-esque.
Zombie Forbes says, I've been in hell's gulag.
Right, so.
Hello, Scott. Yeah,
Oh.
it's me, the fucking Baglin. You probably weren't expecting to hear
The
my voice.
fucking
but
Baglin!
hey-o. I didn't think that stumbling upon some random fucking camera website many, many years ago and stumbling upon your face doing a random podcast called Doghouse Bastards, that we would be looking 11 years on and I'd be considering you more of a brother and more of a family than I would have ever thought. From just messaging you and saying hello in that chat room to friending you and actually meeting you in real life, having drunken nights playing stupid fucking Xbox games and berating people over the internet and one too many fucking bottles of whiskey and fucking nakedness on webcams. But I cannot say anything more than congratulations, brother, because you fully deserve the life that you have. You are a testament to what a good human should be.
Shut up.
Never mind the fucking dog's abuse that you give me and you give all the other people on the show.
Yes.
You always put other people before yourself. You are always a wonderful, wonderful person to talk to get to be around, and you will always put other people before yourself. I know that you've always said that if I ever needed you, you'd be there and you'd have a natter, you'd have a blether. Won't come to my wedding though, will you? But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I cannot thank you enough for continuing to do the show, bringing so much fun to people's lives, and being there as a human, as a good person for me. And I'm glad to consider you a brother, a friend, a confidant, and most importantly, a fucking bastard. Love you, you fucking face, you glorious cunt.
Crunchy Baglin, you fucking... You can't say the cunt word. You can't say cunt. You're clavicle. Stop it, for fuck's sake.
Two more.
I'm at the fucking brink here, for God's
Good.
sake.
Two
Baglin,
more.
you're wonderful. I love you dearly.
Yeah.
Rubes, as a boss, is saying, Jesus Baglin, I'm going to greet. Is Scott greeting? No, I'm not greeting.
Not
Okay.
yet. Not yet.
Fucking
He
hell,
almost
man.
is.
Not yet. So,
Bloody hell, man.
round two.
Fucking close, like.
Fit like loons, quines, and bastardos. It's your favourite showstalker, Big Lors here.
It's her!
Since the show has hit 250 attempts, I wanted to send a wee message with my thoughts on this marvellous, supery-duperiest of occasions.
Right.
250 shows, eh? Fucking hell. How any of us could put up with sausage tits ganting into the microphone for what seems like a jillion years is beyond me, truly. 'cause what a pile of shite.
She's not wrong.
Nah, I'm only jesting. You know I love you all in the face, but none as much as my uncle, cousin, brother, Scott. Scott, you know, as do some of the others, the amount of horrible shite I've had in my life over the last decade
man.
and beyond,
She has.
especially the last year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
You honestly do not know how much both you yourself and the show have helped me over it. I've gone through some hellish shit, and as a result have been in some very dark headspaces. But during it all, you've reached out to check on me, and the show has been an absolute sanity saver for me, as have the friends I've made through it, since I've hung around like a bad smell for so long, basically. Whether I've been listening to the show live or I've been having a shitty time and just put on one of the older shows, the DHB has got me through, having me completely hee-hawing, tears rolling down my face from laughing, and sorting my head out as a result. From the shows themselves, the after shows, with a special mention to the Naked DHB after show on good old Skype, and that was not yesterday. The live show up in Thurs Vegas when we all stayed at the extremely dusty Thurso Hilton. Coming up to the Case and Strongman and losing my shit at you coming second. Totally was a fix, by the way, you should have won. Or the fab party in Mama Riot's back garden where you told me that my son was the campest child you'd ever met.
Till now.
I have been beyond lucky to have you, the show, and the extended crew as part of my life. You have quite literally saved me in the darkest of times. The late great Dumbledore once said, "Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times, if one only remembers to turn on the light." Well, Scott, you and the DHB have been my light. I think that's probably enough spaffing of niceness in your direction for the time being, you fat hoorbag. 250 shows down. If you could see your way to maybe do a few more, that would do quite nicely. Fuck you very much. Oh, sweet what John be Jesus. I mean, I actually think I was a bit sick in my mouth there, bringing all that nice, happy, clappy stuff. But all true, though. Fuck you all, up and win, and many, many smooches in your face holes. Love ya.
Big Lures, you are the...
Bit like loons, quines, and bastardos.
Oh, sorry.
It's your favourite showstopper,
Oh,
Big
no.
Lures.
Oh, no, it's fucking... It's
Okay,
fucking
right, that's it.
Big Lures, you are the biggest bastard I've ever met in my life. You've taken me to the brink here. I'm holding back fucking... Why are you trying to break me here?
Right, so, to celebrate 250 shows, Scott.
Why have we got fezzes on?
Because
what
I
the
forgot.
Fuck is going on
I
here?
forgot the fucking fezzes at the start.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
So for those of you in the podcast world,
You are notorious for dropping a fucking cake.
Coops has
Why
brought
are
a
you
cake.
being- Oh, no.
Saying, congratulations, Scott, on
Don't even.
250
No,
shows.
don't you, Willie.
DHB radio show. We'll take a picture of it. There we go.
I don't even want to. Oh my god, please don't. No,
Kyle,
you.
Kyle, take a Kodak photo.
Alright, well, hold on.
Before she drops it. Because she's fucking bleeding.
She's half cut.
She's fucking mint.
Fucking hell.
Dancing, you're fucking making your
What
own
is-
drop it.
So have you and Lurchy basically just been like planning a way to make us a bigger show?
More Lurch than me.
Fucking hell, man.
Right, Taylor.
Oh, I am fucking close to the brink here. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
What was
right.
wrong?
Right.
Ooh, right.
Right, Taylor.
No, stop now, because for fuck's sake, I'm going to break.
Taylor.
Ugh.
Taylor, one mare.
Right, okay, one mare.
One mare.
I
and I'm
swear if
done.
I greet, there'll be fucking hell to pay. Maynard's fucking losing his tatties. Why are you losing your tatties, Maynard? The fuck's broken.
It's fucking way too big for the bumps.
It's because she's a borrower. You're right. If you can see on camera, look at Chris' hat.
That's like a helmet.
That's like fucking hell. It's like you got a buck on your head, Chris.
You look like you're part of the French Legion. Oh, me.
Hey, Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo.
Right, compose yourselves. The cats are loose.
Right, okay.
Oh, jeez, man.
No, I gave it to him.
Oh,
so
my
fuck you.
God.
Right, Coops. No, sit fuck down. Sit fuck down.
Right, okay, so we've had testimonials.
Game,
Listen, guys, everyone who fucking sent voice clips there. Oh,
Forbes,
Forbesy.
calm down.
Calm down, Forbes, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell.
Oh, man. No, I'm good. Honestly, I've got a pile there, but...
No, but Scott, you're going to need it for this one. Right, is everybody
for
ready?
Fuck's sake. Can we stop?
Hold
no.
on, Coops is in a...
Nobody's want to see me greeting on a fucking
Scott,
show.
The new show fridge.
The
Give
new
me
show
a
fridge.
Run DHB sticker for there.
Maynard.
One for Maynard.
What am I giving you?
It's a really like the.
Oh, she's ruining
So
fucking
just
flow
so you
here,
know,
like
folks, Coops is
Come on,
fucking
Coops.
steaming in, handing it
Coops, I
drinks
got
to
your toilet
everyone.
roll so you get a poop. Why are you being so stressed?
Cheers, Coops. Have you hit? Thank you very much.
I want this back. This is Malibu.
Oh,
Oh,
give him some in.
So you gave me a cocktail and put it away from me?
Scotty.
I've got hooch, it's fine, I've got hooch.
Right, so.
Okay, right.
Right, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, for
prepare
God's sake.
yourself for a returning guest. Someone that's on the early shows, someone that we've all missed, someone that we love dearly. Look at the state of that company's fez hat on. Right, now. Oh, fuck a cat. A cat can eat the birthday cake. I don't care.
What? Is a cat eating the cake? The cat's eating the cake.
Get your ass out of there.
The cat's eating the fucking cake.
Bitch. You're gonna fall out, bitch. Right, so.
The milk's
for
gone bad.
The milk's gone bad.
Right.
Charlie Murphy!
So.
Fuck your couch!
As I
Sorry.
was saying, a returning guest, someone that we've missed dearly.
Right, okay.
Scott.
Stop it, man. Fucking hell, okay.
What's got 2 arms, 2 legs, and no fucking mother? That'll be you motherless fuck. Hope we're doing really well, mate. Can't believe 250 fucking episodes, man. 250 fucking episodes. Man, that's a feat. Can't believe we survived that fucking long. You're the longest friend I've ever had. I mean, we've been there since the very fucking beginning, man. Very fucking beginning. Pretty much done everything together. Got married, had kids, been 40, had mullets, skateboarding, fucking everything, man. Got in trouble, hung around, fucking ice cream vans, fucking raiding ice cream vans. You know what, I think we should be dead by now, to be fair, for all this shit we used to do. Mushrooms together, fucking mushrooms, and that was epic. Fucking
You thought it was a wolf?
You gotta do the mushrooms again. Fucking loved that. You've been there when I've gone through some major shit. And hopefully I was going with you with some major shit as well. Oh, that's what friends are supposed to do.
He's got me.
Fucking love you, mate. Always have to. Always will do. We need to catch up. We totally need to catch up. It's been so fucking long hanging around. Even just sitting in a pub, retelling old stories. The same stories we tell each other every fucking time we meet each other. And they never get old. Never ever get old. Fucking love that. Just love that fucking hold my sides with laughter, wiping tears away in my eyes because it's been just fucking so funny. Having that glow for days after seeing you just the way it is, I'm gonna have to make a point of coming down and spending a day or doing a show with you, 'cause it's been so fucking long, man. Absolutely so fucking long. I miss you loads, and yeah, we'll catch up. Definitely catch up pretty soon. Love you, you fucking chip eyes. P.S. Your mum's deed.
So's yours, you fuck! So's yours! Holy fuck, man. Oh! Ah. Why are you trying? She's more broken than me!
Yeah. She's heard it twice.
Camera's coming around to see Coops on. Let's see.
Scott.
Look, she's wrecked.
Right, so, fuck the roast, right?
bubbling.
I want to fucking thank you.
Man.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. This, oh, man. Oh,
Stop trying to be
Oh,
serious.
for fuck's sake. There's fucking beer spells already. Oh.
Fucking
It's
job.
okay, Lars did this last week when we were trying to
Fucking
Yeah.
Jesus wept, man. Honestly, fuck.
I did
Man,
this.
you are. Hope
Taylor.
you're proud of yourself, Taylor.
Taylor.
Lurchy, before you say anything, man, fucking stop, because
I'm done.
it's too much.
I'm done.
It's too much.
I'm done, right?
You
so,
fucking listen. It's all well and good, and
stop
believe
trying
me,
to
this is.
interject a serious bit in
I
the
know,
show. I
it's
don't
so
like
am I.
it. Okay.
But this is amazing. This is fucking amazing. But This show is not just me, it's a culmination of everyone here.
No. Right? You.
There is, isn't there? Your phone. Your phone's
Hold
playing
on.
something.
Wait a minute. No, because my next guest is trying to phone.
All right, okay.
Next guest. You're probably listening. Please wait. Shut the fuck up. Okay. So, I just want to say, right?
Right.
You've introduced me to a million fucking people. You, Pink, Maynard, Steve, fucking Abdi built my business up. You've helped me when my family were being cunts. And you have been on 250 shows, sir. So, 250 shows. Have a look at just at least one of them.
What
right?
the fuck is this?
You have brought life, light, and laughter to everyone involved in this fucking thing.
Yep.
Agreed.
Hey.
And you are the only cunt that's been on 250 of these. So please take the first one out of that bag. Yes!
Fucking yeah. Do
Yes,
it.
you fucking did it!
Get it?
I finally
Done
got
it,
green, thank fuck.
I know. I was waiting.
Scott,
Go on.
you're
Take
Scott,
it out.
Scott, you don't need to worry about the serious bits on the mirror. This isn't done. I just wanted. I know. I just wanted Scotty tears because I'm quitting after this scene. Right, ladies and gentlemen, listen to what I've got to say now. I've just signed a 2-year contract with Sky TV. Right. And if I miss one payment, they're going to take the box back. Okay, so. Scott,
for fuck's sake,
please
man.
put your hand in that bag and bring out one of these. There's 5 altogether, right? There's 5 in there.
I cannot do it.
Kyle, put your hand in that fucking deep carbonous fucking thing. Maynard, I'm so sorry I didn't fill you in about this.
I didn't have enough.
Now look at the other side. There is 5 things in here with every show you've been on.
Fucking hell. Holy shit. Fucking hell. Whoo.
That's good.
Here, have a look at that. Holy fuck, man.
Oh my god, it's awards!
It's little awards.
Holy shit.
So the last marathon show or expensive fucking show we did, Steve got awarded, but you need to be awarded. Bear in mind they're magnetic, so they might fall to bits. But every show that you have ever been on is on there. I did ask them.
impressive.
I did
Fucking
ask
hell,
Abby to make the ones that I'm on in bold and highlighted because they're the best fucking shows. Yes!
Ah, right, for the cameras. These are awards, if you will. These are awards.
All of your artwork for the past fucking 11 years.
Jesus Christ, man.
Well,
Oof, dearie me.
Right.
Ah.
Now, Mr. Taylor. Right. You better get your shit together because
See, in a podcast that's designed for like audio, and I'm sitting here trying to speak through fucking tears. Fucking hell, man. Woo! I mean, luckily I'm hardcore as fuck, and I can move on with things and keep going. But that's fucking amazing. Jesus Christ. I mean, even though phrase sounded like you should be saying to me, "Rub the lotion on its skin, or else it gets a hose again." You know, like
right.
holy
Listen,
fuck.
phrase. I don't care. For you say, I tried to arrange a marathon show.
Right.
For everyone to be here, so I could do a barbecue and buy a fucking £300 brisket.
It's wonderful.
But
£300 brisket.
Yeah, fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck because you, right? Like I've met Maynard, I've met Coops, I've met Steve, I've met you, I've met Pink, I've met Phrase.
Mm-hmm.
You met Kyle. Fucking hell, I'm not here. No, carry on. No, carry on. You fucking ruined it.
You met
Carry
hot
on.
sauce.
Fuzz is fucking ham and egg.
I don't know, man. The driver's getting uppity. Fucking hell.
Okay, driver, shut up and open the doors. Okay. No, I've met Kyle.
Yes,
I've
Dad.
met everyone, and I fully appreciate the love, the help, and the care that you did for me. I wish you nothing but health.
lurching, man.
I wish
Fucking
you
hell.
nothing but fucking happiness. So, you're gonna fucking hate me for fits of what happened here.
I'm going to hate you for what's going to
So-
happen here, because what are you doing?
Right. Here's my last guest.
Jesus wept.
I'm so fucking nervous right now. She's shouting herself. Right, so, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you now the 2014 to 2022 hide and seek champion.
Are you fucking kidding me?
A man whose Yiddish name is known as Yick.
Right.
Peter Pink.
Jesus Christ.
Pink, it's all yours, bitch.
Chris Mack is a cunt.
Wait! Get his name on the cut
board! Yes! Yes! Get that on the wall immediately! Holy shit! We need to get more cunt marks for Smack than we do for fucking Peter Pink back in the day. Holy shit! That has genuinely made my night. Holy fuck. Pink. Fucking, how you doing, man?
Yeah, it's all good. I'm actually been in the gulag for 8 years.
So, can I just say...
Holy shit.
Can I just say, let the show that you started about an hour and a half ago recommence?
The chat room is spazzing out. Spazzing out. The reception in the chat room is going nuts.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lurch Monster signing out.
Lurch Monster, holy shit. Guys.
Can we give a massive round of applause to Lurch for everything that he's done tonight?
Jesus Christ.
I think me and him both equally shit ourselves as much. Woo!
Listen, it's all about Pink now.
From bloody limos to awards to crusts to, fucking besooted drivers, to the moneymaker himself doing the Baynard voice, to voicemails from amazing people, to having Pink on the line too. Holy shit. Lurchy, man, fucking stop it.
So, Mr. Pink, how's it going?
Oh.
Yeah. Well, it's fine. Well, as I say, I'm in the gulag here, and it's
Damn
not
straight.
been
Why have you
lonely.
got
I
to
must
talk if you're in the
admit,
gulag?
because there's been quite a few people in here with me.
I missed that last bit. What did you say?
I said, well, I've not been lonely in the gulag because there's been plenty of people in here with me.
Are you still on shite internet connections? It still sounds as bad as it was back in the day.
That's because he's in a Bluetooth phone, Coops. That's why. He's not on a microphone like you are, you bell end.
Coops, this is the only reason the Skype number is now active. It's
really?
the only reason. But I needed you to do it, but I'm like, I can't ask Scott. And we're like, oh, I'm phoning the gulag, and they're like, oh, he's doing 10 to fucking life. you need to split the money maker Maynard. And I'm like, oh, well, he's here. So like, I've slipped him a couple of pigs.
Don't expect there to be fiber in the gulag.
Is Forbes there with you by any chance?
No, he's in the ground.
He's in the ground rotting.
Chris Mack was here, actually. Chris Mack was here.
I'd love to ask how he is, but we all think he's a cunt, so we're not going to ask how he is.
Chianti.
We don't want to know unless he's doing bad.
Remember the Twitch, Chianti. He's a Chianti. Oh dear me.
The only reason I was able to contact the show is because Chris Mack was obviously in the gulag with me. Now, what he was doing was he was hogging the internet and he was wanking whilst felching his arse. And while he was felching his arse,
Jesus Christ,
a mobile phone fell out. So obviously I was like, well, I'll have that bad boy and I'll call the show.
Do you know what? It's good to hear your voice again, Mr. Pink. And I'm actually being gen up serious. It's good to hear your voice again.
And I'll second that and say it's goddamn good to hear your voice. Bloody hell.
Right, good to hear you, lad.
Yep, good to hear you, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, but the thing is, we do get news here in the gulag, and I did hear recently that apparently Steve thought I was unfunny.
Oh my God, this is the best thing ever!
This is the best thing ever. Holy shit.
Now, hold on.
I'm so lost last time.
I have to take task for this. I have to take task for this because surely Steve saying that I'm unfunny is like a nun saying that Gary Glitter can't fuck kids properly.
Turn out radiator off his
Jesus
I'm getting a hot flush.
Oh, bloody hell.
Pink, can I ask you a question? Is the sin bin still active of your weight, or is it completely gone, or what's the score with the sin bin? Holy shit, I did not expect that. You are
Holy
prepared. You
shit.
are prepared. Can
I'm
I just
lost.
say that my son Kyle is sitting here absolutely fucking lost as to what's
He's
going
not
on
got
right
So
now.
confused.
Because he was still like he was on the Doctor's Puppy show
Yeah.
when Pink was around.
Well, let's think. So how long ago was it that Pink was last on the show? What year was it, Pink?
Well, it was 8 years ago last month.
Oh my god! Right,
8
so 8 years
years
ago. So
ago.
Kyle would have been 11. He's now 19. If you do quick maths.
Jesus Christ.
I thank you very much.
Do you know that in the gulag we don't obviously get the caviar and the nice food that, like, you know, Lurch supplies? Do you know what we've been eating for the last 8 years, Cooks?
What have you been eating?
Coke.
Your leftover fat.
Listen, do you know what? I'll take that because it's actually a compliment. Thank you very much. There must be a
And you want to lose another stone before Christmas, so you better send us some more. 'Cause it's getting a bit fucking sparse.
Oh,
God.
Kyle, just so you know, Mr. Pink has spoken to you before. And this was many moons ago.
Right, okay.
This would have been when you were like 11 years old. And that you were on the phone to the show. And Mr. Pink shouted out, "Cunt!" down the
Oh my
line.
god, I remember that.
Do you remember
I
that?
don't.
That you were speaking. Oh no,
No,
sorry.
my God.
Clavicle, Chianti was.
Clitoris.
That it was. You were on the phone to the show, and we were all horrified because Pink shouted out "cunt" during the.
I remember that.
There you go.
Is that why you're repulsed by cunt now, Kyle?
That's exactly it.
It's your fault, Mr. Pink.
It's all his fault, Mr. Pink. It's your
Aye.
fault he's gay.
Oh man,
Hope you're happy.
I am genuinely like the show's been amazing so far, and all the reveals and all the voicemails and the awards and blah blah. And you've broken me already, but to have Pink Collinswell too has made it extra special. Dude, it is really good to hear your voice, even for you're in the gulag eating pink coop fat. Yes! Yes! Fucking yes! I was just thinking, I wish I had this on the board.
Pink, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That was me. I'm so sorry. Right, I'm handing the microphone back. I am retired for this evening. Ladies and gentlemen of the DHB, including Mr.
You're not
Pink,
retired. Behave yourself.
please enjoy this evening. Boom.
Good Lord, man. Fucking hell.
So do we have anything to put in the sin bin?
Nothing in this. Well, no, because nobody's got emails.
But have you got anything? Because I'm just so
Oh.
excited. Oh my god, you have something. Oh wait, take a microphone.
You ain't saying up a
You've
shit,
retired 3 times and then to get the microphone.
exactly.
That's fine.
I've retired
I'm
9
trying
times
to-
in pink. No way! I'm sorry. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
I've got a few. I've got a few things I can put in the sin bin here.
Do it.
Well, first of all, it's just normally some people, obviously. So I mean, obviously, the first person that's got to go in is John Milbank.
Okay.
You
John
fucking
Milbank.
loafer wearing, jumper wearing, fucking backcomb haired, fucking Essex English fuck. You're
Jesus.
straight in.
John Milbank straight in. Holy moly. No prisoners right there. Ian Royd
Now,
says.
obviously,
Ian Royd says, God, I've missed
Everyone-
you.
everyone loves an Australian, but not everyone, not me. Obviously, the next person in, Dean Mays.
Dean Mays.
Yibbity
I'm laughing, but I have no idea who he is.
Now, the reason he's got to go in is because, I mean, everyone likes, if you're going to write a book, you know, you'd like to sell a book and sell many copies. But to feign illness and go into hospital to try and garner more book sales, that's fucking out of order.
Jesus Christ. We're just, Mr. Pink, just so you know, the Coops there is looking at your profile picture on the Skype. And with your, on your WhatsApp, sorry.
Special line.
With your beardy face. And she's not impressed.
I never said that.
You did.
Mr. Pink, Mr. Pink has a special line.
A premium line. So, Pink, can you tell us what's been happening with yourself over the last 8 years, apart from, of course, rotting in the gulag with listening to the LGBTQ Alliance member, Chris Mack, being there beside you?
Sorry, Mr. Pink, it's Lurchy Perchy Pizza Face, your favorite DHB co-host here. Maynard's laughing like fuck. Can I just say that I asked Jim Patience for a couple of voicemails and the cunt never got back to me.
Oh, no, dude.
Can you please submit him to the sin bin, please?
Well, for fuck's sake. I mean, hold on.
Hold on. He's out of touch.
He's kicking fucking the bin.
Right, we'll clip that. Clap, Scott, clap. Right, we've clapped it. Right, so Mr. Pink, I have been asking Jim Patience for fucking emails, voicemail. Fuck, clap again, Scott.
What is wrong with you?
Right, Mr. Pink, I have been asking Jim Patience for fucking voicemails for fucking Scotty's 250th shows. He has not supplied them. Can you please submit him to the sin bin, please? Thank you. Lurchy Perchy Pizza Face. Kiss.
Kiss. For fuck's sake. The bin's getting pumped.
Oh, thank you.
Needless to say, he's straight in, and I'll be fucking messaging that fuck on the two-way communication device that I've got in the gulag here pronto.
Holy shit!
Now, I would like to put across, because obviously I've not been on the show for 1 or 2 minutes, and I'm stuck in the gulag here. But obviously, maybe I would be able to get out of the gulag if, say, for instance, Maynard would for once grant an exemption and let me out of the gulag. But I think that for me to get out of the gulag, one, Maynard would have to,
grant you an exemption.
Grant and have some compassion.
Yes.
But also, I think lots of people should maybe buy pies from merch.com, pie shop, telemonster type thing. Like say, if 200 or 300 pies were bought, we could maybe get me back on the show. If maybe
pies. Let's see a target. Lurt, now Maynard, of course, you have historically never ever in the 11 plus years that we've been doing this show, you've never ever let somebody either escape or bypass the gulag. Now, this is a plea for help. This poor man's been trapped in the gulag for upwards of 8 years. Do you think you've got it in your heart and your soul to give redemption to a man? I need some dramatic music here, but don't have any. Is that a man? Thank you, Lurchy. Is that to give redemption to give it to a man who's been trapped with Chris Mack for that long.
We should do it just
Imagine the hell.
I know.
Imagine the hell. I know. So Maynard, I will.
I'm sorry, Charlie Murphy. Please.
Unfuck your couch.
The milk's gone bad.
The milk's gone bad. So I wish I had 4 thumbs. Listen, Maynard.
Kips, move.
I've missed that so much. Maynard, I'll hand the floor to yourself while I sit back here and weep profusely at all the awards, attention, and pinks and phrases and whatnot as well. Even though phrase sounds like you should be saying, it rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the holes again. So it's up to you, Maynard. Can we break this long streak?
Well,
I'm going to
put it to you, the people.
Oh, Maynard!
What about to the chat room as well?
Oh, put the chat room.
The chat room.
Oh!
Chat room so far, we've got Geo67 who says, justice for Pink.
Can I just interrupt here?
Yeah.
He just killing me.
Ian Royd, oh no.
Oh no.
Why did I kill you?
Oh, I'm no wheel.
Ian Royd says that he still doesn't forgive Pink for calling him Gail Porter. SC Gordon says justice for Pink.
He's an object.
Richard Peck says no, fuck him. He's an object. So, Maynard, I think that's a good 70-30 so far in chat room.
So I'll put it to you guys here. What do you think? What do you think?
What
Scott,
do we think?
So Abby Skinner says, I'm not forgiving him for saying I've got a smelly fanny. Oh my god.
Okay.
Listen, Abby. Facts are facts, love. Get that fucking flannel.
So I will turn to Krusty first. Krusty. Now, of course, you've been here for a while. You've also been away for a good number of years from the show.
Aye.
So can I ask your opinion first, since you're having a wee break from the puffin?
Aye.
Do you think, after your arduous fight against incestuous husbands and, again, scumbag cancer and as well, do you, and big strap-on dildos, do you think that Pink should be removed from the gulag?
To get him away from that cunt.
Okay, I'm going to switch the...
Can I just say something here, Krusty? That being as it was 8 years and 1 month since I said anything on the show, and the first words I uttered were, Chris Mack is a cunt.
But you was right. Why did you not speak to me sooner? you
That's
daft
got count his
cunt?
favour.
Do you know what? You're just so selfish. Fuck off.
Okay, I'm going to ask
Pink,
the...
she's had too much flange in her face to be able to speak. Okay.
I know exactly, aye. Too many furry cups.
So you've got two other guests to ask me.
I'm going to ask Lurchy. I'm going to ask the power behind the throne, the worm tongue, if you will.
Yes,
the
leader
man,
of the DHB.
the leader of the DHB.
Have I got any fan mail?
The 2022 MVP.
Come on, Lurchy! Come on.
So, Lurchy, do you think Mr. Pink should be released, or do you think Maynard should show clemency?
Well, I've kind of slipped Maynard a couple of pies.
Right.
I'm like, Maynard, come on. I couldn't hear. I made a good job of that gravy, right? Let him out, Maynard. I made a good job of the gravy, so let him out.
Good
okay,
job,
right.
exactly.
Kyle, what do you think?
Kyle, can I ask you, Kyle, even though the man called you a cunt when you were 11 years old, right? Even though...
Can I interject for Lurch there, because he could do with me coming out of the gulag, because I did get a sample of pies and there was a pizza pie in there, and I must say it was a tad disappointing because it was missing.
Maynard, throw that key away. Right, so I've got an idea, right? Just to steamroll this entire segment, I think that Phrase should go and ask. I'll ask Maynard, and I'll say, right, Phrase, go pick Pink up from the gulag.
Okay.
Drive him down here.
Right.
I'll buy a pizza oven, and we'll have a pizza
Holy
off before a live
fuck.
show.
Can we?
Kyle, so
I mean,
you're
Essex John does say we do need somebody to drop shit jokes and some lip smacking.
Pink, they're taking the piss out of you. I'm at you. That pizza pie was amazing. It's the pie's a piece. I swear, fuck, I'm gonna hang up on this fucking phone right now. Kyle, what do you say? Kyle,
he called you a cunt when you were 12, Kyle.
He did shag my mum also.
Oh my fucking word.
Not only did he shag me,
Drop the bomb.
It audibly was. It was audibly displayed in
He
episode
shagged
62.
my... Coops is covering her face.
He dicked down my mother like David's business.
Oh!
And you know what?
Good God, Coops. It's your own
And
fault
you know
for
what?
bringing the man in the fold.
I'm gonna let him out the gulag because I just hate that prick.
Oh!
But you know what? Yeah.
Maynard.
Thank you.
Can I say something? Can I interject something?
What do you say?
I have never
Kyle,
seen...
What do you say?
Guys, it will stop. Pink speaking.
hold on. It's got to be said, Kyle, I did give your mum a face like a painter's radio. But... Can I just say now that it's less of a painter's radio now due to the weight loss. It's more of a painter's MP3 player.
You know what? I've not actually had the heart to listen to it, but I've heard the.
Don't you ever listen to it?
I won't. I've heard the worst part of the audio is
Don't
you
hug her.
groaning
Don't
the
hug
whole
her.
time.
Don't hug her. Jesus Christ.
That's some emotional
You know what?
damage
I
right
think
there.
no. You know what? I think we should let him out the gulag, but he's got to walk his way back. Have a long, hard think about what he's done.
I mean, pummeling your ma.
Hey.
That's it.
Listen,
Holy shit.
Listen, Kyle. Listen, what you've got to remember is your mum chucked you and Eliza out the house so we could do the dirty when I was down there.
You know,
So
I
I think
don't
you
have
should
to
be
go
going in the
half down
gulag
it.
when I come out.
Aye. Behave if I like to that, that'll do fine.
Oh no!
He wouldn't take longer than that.
I'm just so
near
glad
the
I'm
beer's
so
pillow.
drunk right now that I don't know what's going on.
I'm gonna fucking beans for this tomorrow.
Not the beer's pillow. Not the beer's pillow.
Alright, see when this show releases. Oh fuck me.
Oh, this is the best show. This is like this pumps out any previous show. Literally, you fucking
Cut that
nailed
cake
it.
and get me some fucking cake.
Aye,
I need
okay,
to
hold
get
on. Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
Somebody make sure blood sugars.
So we've pretty much
Put all this weight back
canvassed- We've canvassed everyone here so far, except my good self. Right? We've canvassed everyone here so far except my good self.
And me.
And well, you get
aye,
fucked.
well,
because-
Hold on.
Sorry.
Listen,
I
don't
literally
give the
get
cook's
fucked.
cake. It's like don't give the cook's cake. It's like wetting a gremlin.
Don't give the Coops cake. It's like wetting a gremlin.
Yeah, cut the cake. Cut the cake. Cut the cake. Cut the
Not over
cake.
the board. Not over the board.
Speaking of the female gremlin. I'm joking, that's too far.
Fuck you, cunts.
Just cut the
Big
cake. This
Lars
is so
asked,
exciting.
is Coops okay? No, I'm not okay. I'm
No
not
shit,
okay.
no, I'm not okay. They're okay.
Oh my goodness.
So
And
Coops.
too much, too much.
I tell you.
I feel, Coops, that it's a bit a bit of a sad affair that you've been dumped on repeatedly by his load over your face. No, sorry. You've been dumped on a fair bit in the show, and I do apologise. Over the years, you've suffered some real.
I've suffered more than a lot of years.
You
I've taken
really
a lot of
have
shit.
suffered a lot of shit. But I do need to ask, despite your history, despite your background, despite the shit you've gone through and the hassle you've had with us, do you think that, that's me farting, by the way.
Oh my god!
I thought it was the door. He's checking the door for them and knocking.
It was fucking gunfire.
It's like Kiev. So downtown Kiev. So Koopsie,
Yes.
do you, in your heart of hearts, think it is time to release Mr. Pink from the gulag?
Do you know what? I was actually thinking about this earlier on, right? And I actually miss us all. Guys, I'm trying to be heartfelt here. Sorry. I miss us all. I miss you, me, Lurch, Steve, Pink, Phrase. I actually do miss that. And I was actually thinking, I'm going to start crying in a minute.
Oh, you should go.
am.
Somebody grab the wifey a
I
tissue.
was actually thinking earlier on, you're the most constant people I've ever had in my life. And I miss it all. So although he's an absolute asshole, as he's an absolute cunt, I think we should absolutely let him out the gulag because I miss that family unit that we used to have. I really do. I miss it.
I do. Can I?
That's not funny.
Now, can I just
Stop
quickly say
laughing,
something
guys.
here?
It's so nasty.
Can I say something here?
Yes.
That this here is. You may think it's the sin bin, but actually it's an audio recording of the Coop's vagina.
Put it back. Fucker, put it back.
Put him back. Okay, Maynard, before you decide finally what's going to happen here, let me give you my piece, if you will. So, of course, Pink and I fell out many years ago, and things have never really we never really taken the time each ourselves to sort things out. But it's exactly what Coop says, is that you guys, all you guys here right now, are my family. You guys have meant the world to me over the years. Because we've all had shit families, we've all had shit upbringings, we've all had shit backgrounds, but we all came together as a family. You guys are as much siblings to me as anybody else. And that includes Pink, because Pink was a vital member of this family. We guys have all come from different backgrounds, different fucking setups, and we came together and made this podcast. And this podcast at times has been weak, it's been shit, it's been poor, but it's been great. But most of all, it's brought together people who, at the time back then, were lost. People who were alone. People who struggled. And look at us now. Now, we said this before the show started. Like, we arrived here in a fucking limo, right, for tonight's show. If you bear in back then in the day, we recorded this show in a shithole fucking flat that stank of weed from downstairs neighbours, that stank from shit from the burst drain outside. You were scared to leave the place. Like, Baynard had to leave a marathon show wearing shades and a bottle of Cavassier to walk home in the fucking pitch dark. If anyone's getting finger pumped, it's Maynard, right? Late at night, the handsome bastard. But the thing is, like, even myself now, I've had a fucking shit time as a young man. Now,
Wait a minute.
Don't you dare play the fucking
No.
the music from. Bloody...
I might have hung up on Pink. No,
Okay.
Pink, are you still there?
Oh no.
Chris Mack is a card.
Hey! So the thing is that it's we all came together and we created this thing, and it's done back in the day done really well. We took a big break for a while there. We're building back up again. It's going really well. Our numbers really well. But the important thing is it's like therapy. We get together and we can release things and de-stress and have a laugh and have fun and hopefully make our extended family laugh. The people, listeners, like Sperm Bank Joan, like Crunchy Bagman, people like Phrase, Rob's a lotion on his skin. These people are our family, and Pink has been a fundamental part of our family from the offset, and losing him back then really, really crushed me. And I've never admitted it because, you try and be the bigger person.
Because you're a fucking stubborn cunt.
Not just me,
no,
right?
The two of yous are a fucking pair of stubborn cunts.
We're both stubborn cunts,
I fucking
right?
missed the shit out of the pair of you.
I really have, and it is a case of being stubborn cunts and like fuck that shit. We can't do. And you
we're
try
too
and
proud.
carry on.
We're too proud to speak to each other.
You shut up, you intellectual bastard!
No,
Right?
like I fucking missed the fuck out the pair of yous, and this has been amazing.
Yeah.
Can I tell you what it's like? Just think of the show as if it's like Take That, and I'm Robbie with the talent, and I left fat, the fat boy behind, and it all went to shit.
But no. So my vote. Two things. My vote is clearly to get the family together, and I would love nothing more than if Pink were removed from the gulag, and Pink, and I miss Pink. I miss my friend. And if we can put it together again, would be fucking amazing. How am I up again? I'm going again.
It's not that. Do you know what? I was listening to an old show the other day, and I don't think I've changed. Like, I really don't think I've changed, but I actually have changed.
Oh, God,
because-
yes.
But I didn't see it, and it wasn't until I listened to an old show, and I was so fucking angry. Like, I just sounded so angry and so bitter, and I fucking hated everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And I just can't believe how much we've all changed. I didn't realise how much we'd all changed. And do you know what? We're all older. And it's like, it's just time to fucking move on.
But-
just let shit lie and move on.
You see that we've all changed.
Was that show just after we had sex?
Shut up. Kyle's rocking in a corner.
But you say that we've all changed, but we haven't.
No, yeah.
Because, no, do you know why?
For the fucking good,
No,
because...
No, we haven't changed because look at Maynard.
I know, he's not said a fucking
Maynard
word.
changed one
No,
bit.
He's still got his
he
face
hasn't
on it.
changed. He hasn't changed one fucking iota. And I know I've heard the whole black don't crack bullshit, but this is ridiculous, right? The man's older than me,
Can I
and he
inter-
looks fucking 25.
Can I interject here? Do you know what? Do you know what's on my notes here? And I have very few notes here of what's to go in the fucking sin bin. But this is going in the sin bin, right? Is Maynard's inability to age.
Exactly. It fucking infuriates. Listen, we've all changed. We've changed our appearances.
I have massive forehead wrinkles,
Exactly.
apparently.
I've gone from being goatee to full beard to fucking great moustache. Right? Don't laugh. Right? Krusty's gone from being fucking heterosexual, homosexual, bisexual. Who fucking knows anymore? Right? Exactly. Any sexual. Right?
Scott has gone from being half a hipster to a full hipster. Back to...
Maynard, however, has stayed exactly the same. So Maynard,
arsehole. Fountain of youth. Go on.
So listen, guys. Let's move on here because I'm going to say.
So
all arguments aboard. Sorry, Lord.
Sorry. Can I just say your piece?
Right.
Then we're continuing with the show that you started 2 hours ago.
Yes, I know,
'Cause
right?
I have plans as well.
Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. So, okay, so just to carry on here, Maynard, it lies in your lap now. After you've heard all of this,
Maynard, I've been greeting as well. So
Detailed-
I'm looking up to you, okay?
detailed-
The three of us have been greeting.
prosecution.
Apart from you, Maynard.
And no, you soulless bastard. You.
Your fez hat on like a son of the desert. You look like a son of the desert.
So,
Maynard, I'll tell you what. Ignore the irony of a black man letting a white man out of jail.
Jesus
Holy
Christ.
shit.
It's
Whoa.
back. Welcome back. He's back. So, Maynard, it's all in your lap. No pressure. But the first possible release. What do you think?
Well, I mean, it's obviously quite an emotional thing because, I mean, fucking Coops is here like
I know, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
burst fucking
Sorry.
radiator.
And that's from my vagina. Sorry, Kyle.
That's because he pumped you. Oh, sorry.
Give me some cake.
I mean, even Lurch had a bit of a teary eye just then as well. I seen it. I'm like thinking, this is quite a serious thing. People are getting actually upset about this.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm thinking on this occasion, you're still staying in. And I want you to understand why. I want you to know something about the Gulag.
Is it because of the Polish?
No. And I want you to understand this. The Gulag doesn't care. I knew the moment I put it out to the people, you were staying in, and my mind was made up already. But you need to understand this about the Gulag. You need to understand this. And listen up, you Gulag fuck. Listen up and listen good. Now, there's one thing that's in the Gulag, is hope. And that's what breaks you. You think, oh, maybe today I'm going to get out. No, that's not happening. Maybe one day you will. You're not. But what I will do for you, because I like you, because I likes you, I'm going to give you fibre broadband down there.
Right.
And I'm going to give you a couple of bottles of Courvoisier as well.
Oh, nice.
And maybe.
Oh.
And you should thank me for that.
This has been the best Gulag reply. Pink, we love you, but fuck, man. Maynard spoke. It's good. It's Maynard's
In
fault.
fact, do you know what? Actually, I'll let you come out on day release now and again.
Yeah.
Day release.
That's it, though.
That is the best.
That's very big of you, and I'm glad because I'll tell you what, your fucking espadrilles were just about to go in the sin bin.
The Lord giveth, the Lord can taketh away. Thank you, big man.
So Pink. On that note, then, would it be a thing perhaps that we might see a return to obviously the occasional day release for the DHB of Mr. Pink? What do we think?
Yes. I was speaking for Pink.
Well, I think if enough people were buying pies from Lurch's shop, then yes, I think if we set a target of X amount of pies being sold, then why not?
Skip. I'm just going to check the chat room here and put my old man glasses back on again. It says Skip Jones and says Warden Maynard, maybe grant him a conjugal visit.
No.
Hard labour for Pink. No. Cistern scrubbing with a toothbrush. So
this is not Butlins. You know what I mean? This ain't Butlins.
So, Lurchy, how many pies do you think you would need to sell online to facilitate the return of
Pink,
Mr.
what do you think as well? Let's have a little. Pink, what do you think?
What? How many pies?
Yeah.
Well, it's got to be 100. At least 100.
100's a good figure.
100, yeah.
So, can they buy them in person, or does it have to be online only?
I think we'll have to put like a special order code.
Yeah, I was going to say that too. Pink's a cunt.
Hashtag release the pink one.
Or hashtag Pink's a cunt. What do we think?
Release the pink.
That's a new Albie, are you listening? That's a new fucking t-shirt. Release the pink.
Hashtag release the pink. That's it.
I will happily sell but one pie to have him back on here.
Likewise.
The fuck out.
I will buy that pie to get him back
I
on
say
here.
100. Fuck him.
So, can I steamroll slightly?
Certainly. Yeah.
Over everyone.
Yes.
That bit where the frame is, I've been saving that below. I've been saving that for a TV.
A TV? Oh.
Yes.
To have Pink on.
Wow. That would
The
be...
TV's been sitting up the stairs for
Are you
months.
shitting me?
No.
You've got a TV bought already
It's been sitting up the stairs
to
for
plug in so we can
months.
get him on cam.
The last thing I needed to do was get the Skype number working.
Jesus,
But because I couldn't
man.
get the old Skype number working, Pink can be here.
Man, that
Like
would be
Holly.
amazing.
But can we have a big summer thing where we get a
Be
pizza
red
oven?
dwarf.
Where we get a pizza oven and Papa Pink Pizzas has to go on the road.
Buy all that shit. Me and Pink are going to hear pizza fucking off in the summertime.
Can you license Papa Pink pizzas for maybe sale in the shop?
Oh, here we might have to speak to Abby about those. me and Maynard are the fucking CEOs of Papa Pink Pizza.
That's right. That's right.
Can I just say, Skip John's on PG. Was that say Skip John's
Skip
on
Johnson PG.
Lurch, can you ship pies abroad to the Canadas?
No.
Nah, you're fucked.
No, fuck you.
Well, we could, but there'd be a smushy mess by the time we get there.
So we're going to say that if you guys can hit a target of 100 pies, either they be in person or online, then we hopefully get Pink back.
Oh, wait a minute. It's done.
It's done.
It's done.
It's done.
Pink, from me to you, I've missed you. Like, please come back. I'm fucking sick of fucking trying to fill your shoes. I'm fucking sick of it.
He's sick of carrying the show.
I've been trying since 2:51 to fill your shoes and be a cunt, but I can't do it. Please come back.
It's got to be said, Lurch, the funniest thing you said tonight is that we're going to have a pizza off. For fuck's sake, that's like me having a dancing competition with fucking Maynard.
So, right, Pink, while you're still here, before we resume this evening's show,
Yes.
Pink, are you still there? Yes.
Yes.
So,
I love how we had the sin bin prepped.
I have 2 final voicemails to play.
Fuck's sake.
2 final voicemails to play.
Right, okay.
Right. 1. Oh, it's not playing. Right. So I have 2 final voicemails to play.
The Big Lord says if she had the money, she would buy the 100 pies and get them back.
That bitch better come and see me. She better take a road trip and come and see me. Right, I have 2 final voicemails to play.
Abby Greg Skinner says Yappy Abby has got a winky face. So she's down for the old Papa Pink's pizza merchandising.
The winky face part. Right, so, right. The final 2 voicemails.
Right, okay.
Can I make a suggestion, Lurch? Seeing as Abby Skinner's in the chat room, can we make a pie in her honor? Can we make a fish pie?
Oh, fish pie.
Oh, these are the best ones.
She's going to jam the price of this fucking
Right.
t-shirts up. Right, so...
Okay, Lurch, you go for it. Sorry,
Pink,
go for it.
whilst you're here, the final 2 voicemails. So, Mr. Taylor, thank you for letting me be part of the DHB. I appreciate it. You've allowed me to meet
You've got
Mr.
nothing to
Pink,
thank me
Mr.
for,
Maynard, Mrs. Coops,
Mhm.
Mr. Coops, Mr. Crust. You've allowed me to meet so many people that have enriched my life. You always fucking put me first. You always spoke about the show, as did Pink, and I fucking fully appreciate the fucking 2 of yous, including Steve, including Abdi. So, the final 2 voicemails. Here we go.
Hey, Daddy. Happy 250 shows. You object.
Hey, Dad, you suck at this radio show, but this time you do not suck. Happy 250 shows, you bastard.
Scott.
Holy moly.
Do you know what I love? The fact that Little Mini Dreams called you an object.
Yes, exactly.
Object.
Just call me worse, little bastard.
To you, to Pink, to Maynard, Coops, to everybody here,
Mhm.
and Steve, fucking Abdi that's been on, Abdi that will be on.
Except Mark.
Apart from him. I love yous all. Thank you for everything. It's all yours.
Well, likewise, to echo what you said there, tonight's been fucking amazing, and tonight has really meant the world to me. You guys have gone above and beyond, and I'm barely composed here after all this bullshit. You guys are amazing. You guys are all my family. I fucking love you all so much, and even the Johns, and and to hear from Pink as well too. Holy shit, man! I'm delighted to hear your voice, Pink. I really am. Yes, this
Continue with the show.
this has made the show worthwhile over these 250 episodes, stroke 11 years, or whatever it is, recording. Before we carry on the show, thank you so much, everyone. Listeners, co-hosts, guests, everyone. This has been one of the best things in my life, you know. It's kept me sane through some bad times. It's kept us all sane through some bad times, and it's given me a better family than I could ever have thought I could have.
Let's get fucking naked.
Let's get naked. We'll see. In reference to what Bagman said before, there used to be a case in the old flat when I was single, was that after shows were naked after shows. So you'd have like, there'd be like, I think it was Stickcam, you'd allow like 10 kind of user webcams, and everybody would strip, and you were sent topless to fucking doing shows.
Can I just say I was never on these shows?
No,
I
you weren't.
fucking right, you
Brilliant.
I'll be over
I'm
a
sitting here,
second.
I was never on that shit.
Well, okay. But no, I don't even know how to carry this show on now because holy shit, but... All right.
Mr. Pink, I've got a sin bin request.
Fucking hell.
Go on.
I've never seen you without binoculars on. That
You
looks
look
fucking
naked.
weird.
Jesus Christ, you look horrific.
Of my eyes.
I can't whack to that.
I think you look quite horny.
I'm not the two gays in the corner. I fucking wait. We wait.
So, Mr. Pink, holy fuck, it's accurate now. So, Mr. Pink, I have a sin bin request. Do you have either the sin bin or the baglin available?
I have the sin bin here. It's getting a bit full up. I mean, because if I have a wee look inside it, I see child abuse by Scott in there as well. That's in there as well. So there's only so much room left in here, I must admit. So it's getting full.
Well,
Right.
I have one. Let's get back to the fucking DHB. Let's fucking
Right, let's
steamroll
fucking do
this
it.
and be unfunny as fuck.
Let's do it.
So, my request, Mr.
No,
Pink,
I'm good, but thank you though.
is can you please submit customers to the Tilly Butcher that are like NPCs from a fucking video game? Now, allow me to fucking...
Holy shit.
Allow me to fucking... Fitzward, Scotty, quick, help me. You're big-
Elaborate.
Allow me to elaborate. I'm pissed, sorry. I've been drinking Mad Dog. So...
Big
if I
Lord's
say-
already naked.
If a customer comes in and goes, oh...
Lord, send photos to me now.
If a customer comes in and goes, can I get a pick and mix? I'll go, of course. What would you like? Oh, can I have mints? So maybe I'll put through mints. Then the customer will stand there until I come up to them and fucking activate them. Oh, what would you like for item number 2? I've no thought about it. Wise up. What the fuck? Can I get burgers? Of course, I'll go get your burgers. Get the burgers, tie it up, clink. What would you like for item number 3? Oh, fuck. Could I maybe get chicken breast? Of course you can have chicken breast. The fucking time I spend with these cunts is unbelievable. It fucking drives me bonkers. I would like these cunts in the fucking
Holy
sin bin.
shit,
I like
man.
them doing fucking tent life in the gulag. Mr. Pink, can you please help a motherfucker?
That's just
out?
pure rage.
The fucking drives me nuts. I'm working myself. I'm fucking trying to build this shelf for the past 2 weeks.
Jesus Christ.
I've made 500 pies. The
He's
fuck?
drunk.
I know, isn't
He's
he?
80 drunk. I love it.
Maynard,
Rage
you better
drunk.
give me a fucking hug before you leave, 'cause I'm fucking tense. Kyle, I've had a hug for you the past 2 days. Okay, I don't know anymore. Your hugs. I don't
I
care if
heard
you're
it was
counting
just
the
a
change.
tip. Just him.
Kyle, I don't care if you're counting the change in my pocket or what the fuck is going on. So, Mr. Pink, could I please submit? Could I please submit?
What was
fucking,
that? Give him a microphone to say what he just said, please.
Lord.
Hold on, Mr. Pink. Can I please submit?
Yeah.
There's a fart just went off there.
That was applause.
Can I? Fuck, we need more microphones. Mr. Pink, can I please
was a
submit
low-flying plane.
non-fucking MP? Can I submit customers to the fucking DHB?
Right.
Fucking Mr. Pink, fucking Simbin, hashtag fucking certified fuck Chris
Do it.
McDonald. Here we go.
It does sound as if you're just trying to almost encapsulate all the millennials, is what you're trying to say, and that kind of that's you know, those kind of vacant fucking glazed over look fucking fuds that fucking walk the earth. Is that the kind of people that we're talking about? The kind of just misanthropes.
The ones that require you to press A to continue.
Yeah, I mean, it's a compelling argument, and pretty much kind of like Maynard. At the end of the day, you know they're going in. You know, so I mean, and they're in.
Nice.
I'm gonna have such a good week next week. I'm signing off. Here's Kyle.
Well, Lorchie, before you sign off, though, I need to ask you a question. And so, no, I need to ask you a thing because, listen, Lorchie, What the fuck is going on here? Just
That
kick
was
it
my
off.
fault. Sorry.
Pink,
Just
it's all
fucking
kicking off here,
Excited,
right?
sorry.
So, Lurchy, now, of course,
hello.
you now myself, Lurchy, and Coops have a wee group chat. You see, where we discuss things. Where we discuss things about the show, about things we could do for the show, and things we could. And Lurchy one night, Lurchy likes to get a bit boozy on the old MD 2020, right? He has a few of the old.
I like to thank yous for letting me come here. I'm surprised you're all in my room.
He has a few of the old libations, the old input way, and then you get like 25 voice clips of him insulting neighbours,
actually
insulting
do.
us, insulting people that he's spoken to the day, insulting himself, insulting his cats. And so one night there he was on the voice clips, insulting his cats and insulting the food that he was eating in his bed.
Oh my god,
Now,
actually, I forgot.
do you remember this? Aye. So he was lying in his bed and he was eating, was it pork scratchings? I think it was.
No,
in his
I
bed.
was eating
Pretzels, jalapeno pretzels.
Jalapeno pretzels in his bed.
There you go.
Maynard.
Always remember the
Now,
food, babes. Always remember the food.
If I can find the photograph, I'll show you. But he took a photograph of his bed scattered in jalapeno pretzels because he dropped the bag in the bed, Maynard.
I did not drop the bag. They were viciously taken from
They were
my
taken
person.
from him by one of his cats and fucking thrown askew over
Where
the
are
goddamn
those
bed.
sexy babies?
Sorry, I just got a sexy picture from
Did you get a naked photograph from
Did
Lours?
you?
Did you get a naked Lours photograph? Oh, I
Oh, don't
knew
show it.
She has put a picture in the group. I think she did put a thing saying on their way crust in the group chat.
Are they lacing it off with each other?
So they are. So
It's only the gays on it. See, it's only the gays.
only the gays. Only for the gays.
Only the gays.
So the photograph came through the group chat of the jalapeno pretzels scattered over said mattress, right? Attacked by the cat. But one of the pretzels looked like a jobby. I'm not gonna lie. Do you remember that, Ty? We even zoomed in and checked it. It looks like cat shit.
Yeah.
Now he tries. Oh no, it's just an overcooked pretzel. That's a cat shit in your bed there, right? Now he then went on to say, he goes, oh no, there's no shit or fluids in this bed because I had a manny come and power wash my mattress.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of
wash a
anybody
mattress?
coming to power wash a mattress, Maynard?
The fuck did he power wash a mattress?
Have
Have
no
you
idea.
not heard his sexual antics?
I have.
Well, you would not be surprised that some of you would come in.
But
and
then
power
how
wash
do you hire a manny to come and power wash a mattress?
Well, he cleans my rugs
They're
in the
being
shop.
dirty beside me sending titty pics.
She's taking boob pictures of herself since the fucking Lours.
Right, chat room, £3 for pictures of Chris' tits.
I can't said commence DHB, but can you shut the fuck up while I'm speaking?
She's getting Kyle to take photographs. Do you realise you're on camera? Kyle. Jesus whipped. So, Lurchy, how do you go about telling a man, hey, look, can you come and give my mattress a power wash? Because it's a fair mid in the fucking sex
So
fluid.
he charges me like fucking 3 ton a month.
3 ton a month.
£300?
To clean 2 rugs in my shop. You might be listening. Because I've been putting so many people on DHB. Right? I'm like, listen to the Battle of Dog Hill to me and Pink.
Yo,
Because it's the
aye.
best one because I win.
So,
Oh wait, sorry, I've stopped sending tit pics.
Oh, that was a sin bin.
Oh, the same
cling,
bin.
That
Yeah.
was clink, clink.
clean. So the guy come over at my house and I'm going like, can you clean my fucking mattress, please? Because it's fucking awful. It's
Right.
like
What was on it?
it's like a who's who of who.
Exactly.
A who's
what
who
was
of who.
on it or who was on it?
It was like you know when they dug up graves in World War II.
Yeah, but you know, you
it's
sent
just
us a picture.
It's just a soup of DNA.
Do you not remember him sending us a picture of his mattress?
Oh,
And there
aye.
was blood, cum, jizz, cream, fucking ice cream.
Scratch marks.
Pretzels, that was just yesterday.
Cat shit.
Cat shit.
So the guy came to my house and I had to help him in with the cleaner.
Right.
Because it was like one of those things that you see, the fucking spuzzy boy walking around fucking.
You can't say spuzzy.
It was one, Kyle.
Special.
What's the word? What's the current
Vernacular.
vernacular for spuzzy?
Joey Deacon.
See, technically there isn't one, but I'd say. You're not allowed to
Dirty
say.
fags. Oil on the road.
Your dog's
No
got
idea.
pets.
Border between England and Ireland.
Maybe incompetent.
Johnny Davidson.
So I had an incompetent fucking spuzzy between the
Your
border
dog's
of
got
England
pets.
and
You
Ireland
can't
coming
say
to my
Your
house.
dog's
Okay.
got pets.
And I had to help him in with this machine.
Another gay man.
He took up 3 plugs in my
Your
kitchen.
cats.
Right.
Coops, shut the fuck
Shut
up.
up, Coops, for fuck's sake, you drunken bitch.
He took 3 plugs in my kitchen to plug his machine in.
For a mattress clean.
Aye. Right. So he goes up the
Do you know what I
stairs.
love you? You just saunter by looking cool as fuck going, yeah.
Of course I do.
Fuck yeah.
There's been a lot of damage in that bed. So he's up there, he's spraying the bed with like a plant spray. I'm like, aye, fuck, you'll need more than that. You'll need to look like the boy with the pumping thing and his back it walks through your house. So he sprays the whole thing. He's like, right, can you give me a hand in with this machine? I'm like, of course. And it was like something that a pussy that would walk through the Bonacord Centre
Right.
with. It was like, he's struggling. He had a hernia in his face, taking it out the van. So I helped him into it, and then he plugged 1 plug socket in, 2 plug sockets in. I need a third. I'm like, what? Jesus Christ! We're going through a recession. And he plugged it in over there, and he's like, right, I'll be doing it in about half an hour. I swear to fuck, the deafening noise of this fucking machine.
Now you know how your neighbors feel.
Exactly.
Well,
when you fucking plug in the
The
fucking
Siamese machine or whatever the
when
fuck you call it.
plug in the fucking Pussy Smasher 5000.
I'm going to how will I can
I need more diesel. They're just coming out.
I'm going, how will I can you're sucking stuff out? And like I stood in the kitchen.
The water turns black.
Well, it did.
Oh!
Now.
Holy.
I
Was
know
it,
exactly
Lurch,
how
Lurch,
this
can
man-
I just say, Lurch, can I just say that on the 1 to 6 scale of suction on what's commonly called the Coops suction scale, was it a 6?
I would not know. You would probably be a better sort of 1 to suction scale than me, sir.
Right, that is
Whoa!
Enough!
We'll say a 4. We'll say a 4.
Right,
judging by that.
okay. Holy moly.
So it plugs off and in, right? He goes up
Right.
the stairs and he starts hoovering my mattress, and I'm going, oh, he's taking the piss out of me, yeah. And then fucking like, oh,
Jesus.
can I shit that you would empty a grease trap with?
Yes,
Hitting
aye.
like can if you
Like a chip shop.
oh, can like if you had your grill pan in your oven for a year, you're like, right, I better scrape this.
I
with a
really want to get
spatula.
that done now just to see.
Oh, well,
your
hold
matters.
on.
Yeah.
Well, let me get to the fucking end, because he was up there for an hour. He said half an hour. Couldn't use at least fucking 14 kilowatts. Times that by fucking £19. Plus my standing charge. He come down and he goes, right, I've done the best I can. I'm like, oh,
The
brilliant.
best I can.
So I helped him outside with his thing. I'm like, oh, fuck it. Lift it over a step.
Was it stinking?
Past the chickens.
Do
I
the
went-
hooch, babes.
I went up the stairs and I looked at it and I'm going, fucking worse?
Oh no, it's not.
Was it worse?
It
Was
was
it
worse.
worse?
He moved like all the stains all over the bed. He made them very neat. And I'm like, oh, fucking wise up. So,
Just throw it in the bin. Just
Well,
throw it in the bin.
no.
Did you smell it? Did you lick it? Did you
No, I-
taste it? What did it taste of?
No. I'm getting a sniff a couple of times.
Did you cut it a bit for a frame?
I'm like, oh, am I in that time? Oh, am I in that? Oh, that's a good night. Like,
Oh no.
So, no. Oh,
fuck's
what was I speaking about again?
I've no idea.
Pink, can I submit my fucking mattress cleaner into the sin bin? I'm slightly pissed.
You look fucking hammered, by the way.
Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, just to divert away from the madness that is Lurchy Perchy.
Pink, they get to submit.
Oh, sorry. Carry on.
Pink.
It sounds like your man wasn't given the best service, to be fair, because as I say, having had personal experience, you'd have been better with the Coops sucking it out your mattress. You know, because
Will you stop it? My son is sitting here in a very loving relationship now. If you used to hear this, you would not be happy.
Mr. Pink. Well, I'll ask Kyle how he feels about
I mean,
this.
I'm not trying to say that she's got an amazing amount of suction, but I'm not joking. Your arsehole came out the Jap's house.
Oh man.
Right, moving on. Fucking
all I have to say is that it sounds like me and my mum have a lot in common. That's all I have to say.
Right there. That is how he is my son. Yes.
Oh, you're your mother's
That's a
son
fair
there.
comeback. That's a fair comeback.
Right. Whilst everyone is high-fiving.
Right.
Mr. Taylor, can I take the floor again? Maynard.
Feel free. Oh, he's got the fucking the vestibule. The vestibule. He's got. I'm talking myself.
I see you.
Triple M.
Triple M.
I noticed the last show Coops, help yourself in the fridge.
All right, put the camera clips on. You go. Camera's getting there. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You go. Wire in. Shut up. There's his milk. Look, there's his milk. There you go. Fire away.
Coops, you said you were gone there for a fucking half one. You've come out with 6 buns of fucking
Listen,
ham.
Lurchy, Skip
Just call it
Johnson's.
ham.
Skip Jones asking if he can get some scratch and sniff Lurchy stickers. No, that's it.
Moneymaker Maynard.
There we go.
The last show that we did was the Spooktacular. Am I in focus?
You
Mr.
are,
Eagle?
yes, yes.
You can't see focus, but we can see you.
Right, Fuzz gonna fuck us. So, Mr. Maynard, the last show you did was the 149 Spooktacular.
Spooktacular.
Which was on Halloween.
Yes.
Which means 11 years you've been on this fucking...
Is that right?
You've been part of this show. You've been part of this show for 11 years.
What was your first show then?
We've been going for like 12 years and 12 years now. But you've been
What
there for
number? What number was Maynard's first show? Do we know?
The Halloween one, obviously.
Yeah, but what number?
149.
I don't fucking...
Was it 149?
No, that is last.
No,
No,
it's
his
the
first
last
one.
one.
Fucking 40.
I was asking when his first one was
Oh,
because he
it was-
wasn't on the very first one.
No. But it was nearly a year in before Maynard came on board. Yeah.
So, Mr.
a fair old while.
Yeah.
So, as an 11-year, you've celebrated your 10th anniversary, which he fucking forgot. He's
Did
fucking
forget.
baldy. He used
I can only
glasses.
apologise. I'm the worst cunt in the world.
So, Maynard, as the new person of shipping...
Chianti.
Sorry, Pink. I've
Sorry.
got a bag of tatties.
Hey, Rosties.
But I've also got you a Roy Cropper man bag. A Tilly Butcher Roy Cropper man bag.
I'd be
I
more.
love these bags.
They are wonderful.
Filled
but
with-
I'd also be more excited with the contents.
Oh, thank you kindly.
Filled with... Shut the fuck up.
Gifts. What's in your bag, Lord? Oh, what's in there?
Oh, it's the Cavassier, baby! It's the Cavassier! Lurchy, man, you've gone all out this evening. Good lord.
Going to the outlet.
Two bottles.
The outlet.
Maynard.
Who you bastard?
Oh, yes. It's the classy one as well, too.
As my mate Ben would say, your gifts gratefully received. I like that. Oh,
You've been
thank
part of
you
this show for
kindly,
11 years, pal, and we couldn't appreciate you more.
Round of applause
Goodness
for
me.
Maynard.
I think someone's just gifted him his way to a fucking never been the gulag.
Get a Gulag free card.
Exactly.
I'm a card holder, baby.
That is an amazing gift.
Can I get a tote bag, please?
Oh, amazing.
You can indeed.
Look at that shit.
Maynard, while you're celebrating your wonderful Cavassier gifts there for being fucking a legendary member of the DHB, can I quickly throw you an email that's come in for the Gulag as well too? And just to clarify, I'm reading this as it's written.
Is it going to be a lolsy one?
So,
It's a
can
very
I-
elbows kind of smashy keyboard.
Can I
Okay.
interject?
No.
Can we shut the fuck up and let our voice guest maybe interject in this as well?
Right, okay.
So basically, Coop, shut the fuck up.
Jesus Christ. I know, so do
Thank
I.
you,
I
thank
love listening to her too as well when she's not around me. It says, hey Maynard, please be on the show more because you're the best, lol. How's Willie A, you cunt? Lol. Can you not put me in the gulag, please? Because I caused a sin back in high school at a party when we went back to a house party and I'd had mushrooms and lots of MD 2020. And I got some diarrhea and there was not toilet roll, but there was a hand towel-y. So I wiped my shit up with the hand towel and put it back on the hanger. Ha ha ha! I don't know what everyone else there used to wipe their asses either, but that hand towel I still feel bad about. So does that mean I don't get put into the gulag? Fucking top man, thank Maynard! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Space! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! And that's from Stu, spelled STEU, Stu C in Aberdeen.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
So he's going to a house party, basically house party. He's had a shot, a bit skittery in the hips, and thought, you know what? There's no bog roll. I'm going to use a fucking towel. But he's put the towel back in the rack.
Okay, so
I mean, we've all been caught short, Maynard. We've all been caught short.
We have, but here's the thing. A close friend of mine, you might know him as Ice Cube, he had a song back in the day, and what he would say is, category check yourself before you wreck yourself. And you clearly never did you?
Sperm Bank says,
wreck yourself before you wreck yourself.
he says, wow,
Because
of course it's
poopy old
going in.
asses is bad for your health. So you never checked.
Because D's in your mouth is
Bad for your health.
Check J0 over
I
there.
know,
Fucking hell.
J0.
I fucking like that one.
Check J0. Fucking hell.
Hey.
Oh, my
Almond,
fucking head.
pineapple. Check if there's any pineapple left for Bubs.
Oh, my God. We're fucking...
Yeah, so
okay. What do you reckon?
You're going to have to go in because, you just never checked. You never checked to make sure you had the appropriate toolage to wipe your ass.
Of course.
So for that, boom, straight in. No ifs, no buts, no nothings.
Crunchy says, notorious FUD.
You tolerant.
You're going in, Paul. I do have another one for you. One more for you. It says, hey, Scott and Lurch, when Maynard is next on, can you ask him if I can be put forward for Maynard's Law, please?
Ooh.
I feel bad that when I was a kid and we visited my mum's friends' houses, I would sneak into their kitchens and fuck all their spoons into the bin. Tablespoons, teaspoons, and yon ones that you get with kids' medicines all got hoofed in the bin. and I was never caught for it. I probably cost a few homes a good few quid in spoons. I would like to now that I'm 28, apologise to all those households that lost their fucking spoons. Keep up the great work, DHB. Best fucking show on the internet from Doug. So Doug basically...
You know what's funny though? Like, I'm forever missing spoons.
Yeah.
Are you really? Well, there you go.
Do you not ever miss spoons?
So young Doug here would visit folks' homes and just like, fuck it, spoons in a bin. Fucking here you go.
Yeah, that's true. I'm missing spoons as well.
We all are.
These fucking greasy-fingered bastards probably coming out of my house and nicking my spoons. So
Fuck
tell you
your
what,
spoons.
exactly, grabbing my spoons. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give
Kyle.
my mate Kyle a job here.
Kyle, listen,
I'm going to give my mate Kyle a job.
Well, can we ask though, Kyle, because you are, of course, a new independent homeowner now. Well, a homeowner, but you live by yourself now, away from your mom.
Yes.
Now, do you find spoons are a rarity, or how things are going there?
Honestly, I'm lucky if I use cutlery.
Yeah.
I need to, if I use it, I wash it. Do you know what I mean? That's an extra chore. I'll eat paper plates in my hands. Sometimes I'll just tip it. You know the pan? Just tip it right in my mouth.
Oh, I like it. I like it. That's a good call.
Yeah.
Believe him as well.
I do believe him as
Right
well.
the fucking so.
I've been there.
Or sometimes I'll just put it on the floor and just eat it like a dog. D-A-W-G, a dog.
A D-W-G.
D-A-W-G, a dog.
Nice. I like it. I like it. I like it, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, for
But
fuck's
you know what? Actually, there is. But my roommate, as soon as I leave the house, she'll come back. I'll come back. The clean be done, and all of a sudden, all the cutlery will reappear. So I think I also have a dog, but it's her. But she returns them after. She's a good lass.
Nice.
She is. She's a good girl. She really is. No complaints.
No complaints. So what do you reckon, Mina? Do they think?
Are you asking me if I think you should go in the gulag? Yeah, fuck him.
Okay.
You know, fuck him. Why not?
Exactly.
Do you know what I'd say?
He's
No,
going
not
in.
because he fucks spoons. You're into. Because what was his name? Doug.
Doug.
Fucking. Aye, that's why. Because your name's Doug.
Oh wow! Jesus Christ!
Can I
You need
can
to-
I
you know,
interject
you've
here?
got-
You could understand if it was Tilly Drone and there was a lack of spoons because the majority of them would have two 90-degree bends in it for fucking cooking smack.
Oh, that's a
No,
fair point.
I mean, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Speak straight there.
The man's got a point.
I will.
Yeah, you're definitely going in because I'm missing spoons and it pisses me off. I ain't got time to fuck about looking for spoons. If I've got to eat, I've got to eat. I'm just eat and go.
That's exactly.
You got me fucking about looking for spoons? No, in.
Right, now listen, guys. I think we're getting close to the end of the show. So, but before we go, I do have an email that's the sex tips for Bar and for Lurch Monster.
Yeah.
However, I do feel that the Lurch Monster.
I'm up. Oh,
Are you
he's
sure?
here.
Because
He's started over.
I was going to delegate this to Kyle. Because I feel
Get on my back.
I feel that Lurch now is maybe outgrown the sex tips because he's been there, done that. He's got medals.
I
But I
don't even know what. Listen to this shit.
But I think
Yeah,
he's-
can we do it as like a gay duo?
Oh yes, a gay duo. Right, stop for a pump crust over there.
Bring your.
Step in crust. We're gonna sex. I know exactly. You guys are totally pumping later. Oh my god. Right,
The three is threesome. Off
three
you
is get a
go.
seat.
I knew this 3 was going to happen one way or
I'll just
another.
sit and eat cake.
There's a 3-way here. Okay, so have a seat.
Horror.
Get comfy 3-way
Bring it
because
in, girlies.
I'm going to hit you hard. Right, okay. So,
I'm ready if you're ready.
Oh,
Faz Google Play started.
I don't understand.
that's Lurch's phone.
Oh, we've lost Pink.
Lurch.
Okay, so
We've lost
3-way. We're going for the deviant and the 2 pewfs.
For fuck's sake.
It's the email starts.
Okay, email starts.
I'm 35 and a woman for context.
Oh.
I thought pegging my husband would be hot.
Thoughts?
It's been something that I fantasized about, and I got him on board to try it out.
Going in for that.
Well, last night we tried it,
That's
and
not
it took a
happening.
lot of lube to get it in. And once I slowly got it in, he howled in pain.
Because he's not being trained.
So I backed. Well, wait though, there's more. So I backed it out, and then he shit everywhere.
Oh.
On the bed, on me, and on himself. Turns out he had a hemorrhoid he didn't know about. And my strap-on hit it, and I pulled out in a hurry, which made him shit.
Well, it saved on the NHS. Saved the money.
It was pretty disastrous. My husband was so embarrassed, he got very upset and angry and said we aren't trying again, and while I respect his decision and won't try to force it on him, I'm really disappointed. Is there anything I can do to change his mind? Also, unlike me, he hates the show. Especially, according to him, that annoying jock cunt Scott.
Oh, mom, fair enough. For a start. You know what I'd actually
Hey,
recommend?
fair enough, you fucking bitch.
You know what I'd actually recommend, right? And
Right.
clear its ears. A good rim. You know, get him. Test the waters.
Right, okay.
A good solid rim.
Oh, we could do a douche.
Yeah, get him to prepare first, because there's no use.
Right.
You wouldn't use muddy tools on a clean window, would you?
I don't mind a bit of shit on a cock. It doesn't actually bother me. But yeah, a good rim and. A good
See,
douche.
you don't mind a bit of shit in your cock because your cock's not real.
No,
But I wouldn't mind a bit. I would hate a bit of shit on my cock.
sake.
Health hazards.
Well, it could.
If ever we need
I
a
do.
show name is right there. Muddy Tools, clean window. Fucking hell.
Yeah, you wouldn't use muddy tools to fit a window, would
No,
you?
you wouldn't. No, that's a good
Or
point.
to pummel your way through one.
But then the problem is though.
What would you do, Lurch? 6 years with Baron Von Lurch, bring it back.
But the problem is though, right? Is that
Oh.
it wasn't a case of like a preely shat arse. It was a hemorrhoid that he's hit. Now, Lurch, you know about hemorrhoids, right?
Well, you've heard this term that shit happens.
They've hit the hemorrhoid, and it's going and it's just a.
I mean, maybe there's a. I mean, I would rather it burst during sex because then you maybe get a bit of pleasure at the pain.
Well, exactly.
But if it burst when he was like just
Jesus
cutting
Christ.
about, it would hurt more. Dude,
Listen.
you know, like when you're like when somebody, if Lurch was just slapping me, I'd be like, if you do that for her. But if you peg him, then slap me, I'd be like, do you want again?
Fucking hell!
Do you know what I mean?
Fucking
Do you know what I mean?
hell!
Yeah, I'd be the same. It'd be like, treat me dirty, bitch.
Of course he gets it.
Of course he gets
Aye.
it. Totally banging
If he
me.
slaps me and is like, fuck you, I'd be like, oh, fuck you, probably something about, if he was pegging me, call me a little F word or something, then did it? I'd be like,
So-
again.
So,
Sorry, you went to see our piece doll.
no, listen.
Good, sorry, darling.
In his defense, right?
Kyle and I are totally on the same page.
Okay,
We
but then
agree. The gays agree.
can I just say though, the gays, your opinion counts. It does, but until you get full rights, fuck off. So we're gonna
Sorry, did the thumb
not
just say
very nice.
something? Hold on. Fab put 50p in the thumb.
fucking poofters these days, honestly. So aggressive. Jesus Christ. Did the thumb just say something? That was rude, hurtful, and wrong. Listen, if anybody here's got experience with the anal sexes with a bit of the hemorrhoids, it's Lurch Perchy Pizza Face. So if we could just kowtow to the master here, you horrible, hateful queers. Right?
Can you speak?
Hello.
He's ruined. He's fucking buckled.
Could I maybe, whilst I deliberate, could I
Right.
throw open to our WhatsApp guest?
Right, okay. Oh, yeah, good
Mr.
point,
Pink.
yes.
I think you lost him.
I think you killed it.
You killed him with your phone.
Mr. Pink, are you still there?
Yes, I'm here. Can I stay on the subject of anal? Down here in the Gulag Times, I believe I read a wee while back that the Coops has
Gulag Times.
changed their opinion on the back door.
Changed their opinion on the back door. So, what has the opinion changed from and to, do we know? Your opinion, yes.
No to yes, I believe.
Oh, really?
Absolutely not.
Is your back door closed for any
Coops
access?
is about the bum love. Kyle.
Which Coops though?
Coops.
Oh yeah, which Coops?
Exactly. Aye, which
Mama
Coops?
Coops is about the bum love.
I am not.
I mean, I've heard several
Screams. Screams.
I've heard that grapevine. That grapevine does not lie.
Jesus wept.
Grapevine being a good little segue for me. Mr. Pink, if you would like to sort of deliberate the end of your thesis, I will continue on mine.
Well, I mean, the thing is, it's obviously I was talking about the female coops, because if we were talking about the young master coops 8 years ago, like in the Backdoor Love, that'd be more Zombie Savil's territory.
Oh, wow, yes, aye. Wow. That's a good point. He loved a cock. See, the old Zombie Savile loved a penis.
I would have.
May I just segue, Maynard and Pink? Can I submit the voice of Zombie Savile to Simbing? Because I asked him for a fucking voice clip for Taylor, and he's never got back to me. Fuck him.
The Zombie Savile, I believe, is retired from the show, and we're now going to have a Zombie Forbes. I think was the next one. Zombie Forbes.
Bob, keep it nice, dude.
Oh.
Nobody's doing a fucking list.
Stop asking for lists, Barb.
Oh, did
So, I am. It's a good segue, a story that I had queued up just in case everyone went pear-shaped, but it didn't. I'm so happy.
It didn't go pear-shaped, all went well.
I'm so happy.
I was shitting myself. I was going to go pear-shaped, not gonna lie.
I'm so happy. So,
you guys have knocked it. I mean, fucking me, knocked out the park tonight.
So, you know how about Maynard, a Benet wheel.
You've not been well. I'm knee wheel.
Maynard.
I love your impression of Lurch so much.
It's the best.
Can you please do your impression of Maynard? Just go do it. Oh, Lurch, go do it.
Oh, Lurch.
Who was it who did an impression of me doing an impression of Lurch that time?
Oh my god, it was a mind fuck. It was an absolute mind fuck.
Kyle's sitting here.
Abby Skinner, that's who it was.
Hello, Boos.
Kyle's sitting here with a semi because you're doing an impression of me doing you, do me doing you.
I'm going to use to do each other.
Oh, you two fucking girls.
So, I am. Alright, I need to stand up and smoke for this because it's quite fucking dramatic. Right. So, you know how I used to enjoy a bit of Dragon's Breath?
Yes.
So, lately, I thought, it's getting close to that time. I need to try some Dragon's Breath again. So I did.
Right.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Right, so
Now,
Sunday.
just clarify for those of you who are in the podcast world who are maybe new to the show, Dragon's Breath is a variation of the stir fry that you make and sell in the shop that is very, very fiery.
It's made of orphan tears and death.
Yes.
Super spicy. So,
super spicy.
Last Sunday, I thought, Kenneth, I'm going to hit
Didn't it make your old man shit in a cat box?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I inquire here? You're saying that Kyle's maybe got a semi. Is that like looking like Chris Evans with a big nose?
Don't reassure him, Crust. Don't reassure him.
No, it's ginger. No, that's Chris Hemsworth.
You're on about.
No, Chris Evans, ginger, glasses. You won't know him. You didn't
Now,
stand fucking
to
right
clarify, do you mean Chris Evans as in former Big Breakfast host, or Chris Evans, Captain fucking America? You know what's the problem?
Well, obviously we're of a certain age, so we're speaking about Chris Evans, i.e.
He's got
a
no
ginge.
fucking idea who you're talking about.
You know what? If you're going to write the piss at me, at least make it relevant.
At least make it relevant. That's it.
I think the outro music for this show should be fucking Ocean Colour Scene.
Oh, yes. I can make it happen. Good Lord. Right, so.
Why did I buy Tequila Rose?
Oh, hold on. Oh, every show.
So, Maynard, picture the scene.
Picture the scene.
Last Sunday, picture the scene, Coops. So, Maynard, last Sunday,
He's
picture the
fucking
scene.
ruined.
She's buckled there. She's
We're
still.
saying you're buckled because you're swaying back and forth.
Well, but I'm still compass mentis. You said, I'm going to take off my Coops hoodie when you start doing the roast. You still got it on!
Fuck.
I forgot. I've got
Oh,
a
there
dress
you
there.
go.
I was supposed to get all fancy. I forgot that bit.
Exactly. So
I forgot.
anyway,
I'm supposed to be all fancy right now.
Were you? Oh.
Taylor, kill up, Mike.
I'll kill it. Don't worry about that.
So, Maynard, picture a scene last Sunday. I thought, Kenneth, it's lunchtime. Right, let's fry up a bit of dragon's breath. So I did. Fucking wise up. It was like getting maced.
Oh, no.
It's like getting maced. Like,
Oh,
I
your
felt like a
tolerance is
bear.
gone.
I felt like this cunt here. I felt like him in fucking Costco fucking went to samples. He was getting maced like fuck, right? So
get away, Fi!
So I've got that on. I'm cooking it up, and then I thought, Kenneth, whilst that's cooking, and the udon noodles go in.
Yes.
Why do I not change my vitamin cupboard? Because I love a vitamin.
Oh,
As you know from the last show, sir.
You have enriched my life.
Well, there you go.
Yes.
Especially today.
Yes, yes,
so
you have.
I thought, right, I'll change my vitamin cupboard, right? I'll organise all my vitamins, and I found a little jar of laxatives. I thought, in for a penny, in for a pound.
Oh,
Why
for
throw us in the bin?
fuck's sake. Do you remember your previous fucking challenges when it comes to laxatives, Lurchy?
Right, well, shut up.
Have you
okay.
not learned lessons here?
No, I obviously fucking
Okay,
didn't. So
okay.
it's just like, take it at like 6 o'clock at night,
Right.
and then in the morning you'll have a loose stew.
Right,
blah, blah,
okay,
blah.
okay,
So I'm like, right,
okay.
fucking wise up, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Neck that cunt, right? I'm like, fuck it. Then I had the dragon's breath, and I'm lying in my seat to tea, going, oh, wise up. Oh, cut me, Mick.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Cut me, Mick.
Cut me, man.
So I'm lying on the settee going, oh, wise up. So I eventually went to my bed. 2 bottles of Mad Dog later.
Right.
And have you ever been woken up with the need to have a poop at 3 o'clock in the morning?
Oh, good Lord, yes.
Well,
I'm old as shit.
I have not until last week.
Right.
So,
Okay.
Kyle, can you remember when I spoke about my thrombose pile?
Yeah, I do.
The motherfucker's back with a vengeance.
Oh, no!
It's like this motherfucker's head hanging out my arse. Maynard,
Can I
see a
just
thrombose
clarify?
pile?
Can I just clarify that Kyle earlier on saw a screenshot of my baldy head and thought it was a before image of his mother's belly.
Sorry, I did.
Like fuck's sake.
So Maynard, a thrombose pile. It's the most horrendous thing you've ever had. If you ever stood in the shower at 4 o'clock in the morning sobbing with it on full blast cold on your bum cheeks, going, Kyle, you know.
So what causes them?
Eating dragon's breath and taking laxatives in your cover that should have gone in the bin.
No, but before that, like you had it before, what caused it?
Kyle, take the mic.
Pegging.
Well, no, not that. Okay, right.
Vigorous arsehole sex causes it.
Kyle's speaking for himself. Okay, right. I swear to fuck, right. And there's not enough germaloids in the world. Honestly, it's like marking a fucking buttery for a fucking burger van on fucking 12 o'clock. in the
Good
fucking morning.
Lord.
Like,
Man. I know.
I've nearly sent you a photo of the
I
before
don't
and
need a
after face.
photograph of that babble.
My
No,
face.
no.
With Kyle stood behind me.
I was bad enough getting a photograph of a cat shit in their bed without fucking photographs of thrombose boils.
Lurch's collapsed arsehole.
Exactly.
Can I just add something in here? Can I add something in here?
Yes.
I remember back in the day when I lived down in Aberdeen and I went for a pick and mix round at Lurch's, fine butchery establishment.
Tread
And the
carefully.
sneaky fuck gave me a half pound, a half fucking that dragon's breath and never told me. And then I was cooking for myself and the good lady. And then for some reason, we were both sweating like fucking Jeffrey Epstein in the fucking showers in the prison for some strange, bizarre reason. Thinking, what the fuck's going on here?
Pink, it's the gift that keeps on giving, okay?
Right, pain. Oh dear, right, folks. I think that's going to call an end to tonight's proceedings. I am fucking spent. I've been ruined by these wonderful, wonderful people that we do a show with. First of all, let me thank Maynard, of course. Maynard, thank you so much for being part of the show tonight. It's been fucking amazing seeing you, pal.
Thank you.
The 11-year veteran himself, Mr. Maynard. Fucking brilliant. Let me thank Coops.
Unity!
Let me thank the Coops, who again has been fucking tremendous. Coops, you are my. I love you. You're brilliant. You're my fucking mate. You're the best. You know, Kyle, you've been the most amazing chauffeur tonight and fucking guest, unexpected guest. You've been amazing. You took us here in a fucking limo. Holy shit, it's been amazing. Hot sauce, you are the best. Thank you so much. Krusty, it's been fucking spectacular seeing you tonight. My God, you've made my night. I've been dying to see you for yonks, and here you are licking Lurch's nipples. But God damn
Hang
it,
on, his nipples down here.
thank you for coming by.
Yeah, good see it.
Mr. Pink, Mr. Pink, it has been fantastic to hear your voice It's been great having you on. I've loved hearing that clang of the sin bin again. My God, hopefully you can get some day release because we would love to have you back on or back part of this
Bye
family.
pies, bye pies.
Bye pies! Because nothing I would love more than having Mr. Pink back as part of the DHB family. Give him a clap. But before we go, most of all, can I say a huge thank you, and I'm trying not to wheel up again here, for Lurchy Purchy, Dame Baron, Double Laird, Reverend Lurchy Purchy Pizza Face, for fucking pulling out all the stops from the lectern to the roast to the cutout Forbes to the fucking voice clips to the Pink being on the show to everything you've done tonight and everything you've done up to now. Stop speaking! I am speaking. Thank you very much, sir. Everything you've done, you are fucking outstanding, brother. And I love you to bits. You've been amazing. Thank you so much. You've made my goddamn night. It's been brilliant. Thank you, everyone. Even the chat room as well. You've been fucking great too as well. Guys, we will see you in another 250 shows with a full crew here. Pink smashing the sin bin.
I hope it's a sin bin.
I hope it is, eh? Lurchy, anything to say before we go?
Damage. I asked Pink for a sound clip and he asked to be here tonight, so kudos to him.
Kudos to him, exactly. Pink, you're awesome, pal. Good to hear you begin. We'll take it. We'll take it. Folks, thank you for being part of the show tonight. We'll catch you all later. Toodaloo, motherfuckers. You've been great. I love you. Not as much as I love these guys, but love you guys too. Bye-bye. Except the Johns. You can get fucked. Cheerio!
Cunts.